In case you didn't know, multiplayer maps and modes have been updated. I have two books with me. Which one should I read while I wait for stuff to do? I have The Wretched of the Earth by Frantz Fanon, classic. And I just got this one, the Little Red Book. Quotations from Chairman Mao Zedong. I can read from either one of them while we're waiting. Let's check out what Fanon has to say. Let's see. Where do I need to pick it up? Fanon says, in many of today's independent regions of Africa, the political party is being seriously bloated out of all proportion. In the presence of a party member, the people keep mum, behave like sheep, and pay tribute to the government and the leader. But in the street, away from the village of an evening, in the cafe or on the river, the people's bitter disappointment, their desperation, but also their pent-up anger, can be clearly heard. Instead of letting the people express their grievances, instead of making the free circulation of ideas between the people and the leadership its basic mission, the party erects a screen of prohibitions. The party leaders behave like common sergeants major and constantly remind the people of the need to keep silence in their ranks. This party, which claimed to be the servant of the people, which claimed to work for the people's happiness, quickly dispatches the people back to their caves as soon as the colonial authorities hand over the country. The party will also commit many mistakes regarding national unity. For example, the so-called National Party operates on a tribal basis. It is a verifiable ethnic group which has transformed itself into a party. This party, which readily proclaims itself national, which claims to speak in the name of the people as a whole, secretly and sometimes openly sets up a genuine ethnic dictatorship. We are no longer witness to a bourgeois dictatorship, but to a tribal one. The ministers, private secretaries, ambassadors, and prefects are chosen from the leader's ethnic group, sometimes even directly from his family. These regimes, based on this family unit, seem to repeat the age-old law of endogamy, and faced with this stupidity, this imposture, and this intellectual and spiritual poverty, we are left with a feeling of shame rather than anger. These heads of government are the true traitors of Africa, for they sell their continent to the worst of its enemies, stupidity. This tribalization of power results, much as one would expect, in a regionalist thinking and separatism. Decentralizing trends surface and triumph. The nation disintegrates and is dismembered. The leader who once cried African unity and thought of his own little family awakes to find himself saddled with 5 tribes who also want their own ambassadors and ministers, and is irresponsible, oblivious, and pathetic even as he ever cries treason. So this is from Chapter 3, Trials and Tribulations of National Consciousness, in which Fanon puts out this kind of scathing critique of the post-decolonial or post-colonial nationalism, which is basically that the national leaders, which he had praised in earlier chapters, kind of fail to repel the national bourgeoisie, which is basically in the colonial context, since during colonization, all of the head of industry roles were held by Europeans. In the newly liberated nation, the only bourgeois members of society were civil servants, lawyers, doctors, clerks, etc., who have the requisite personal wealth and influence to acquire the kind of derelict companies that these the derelict resources that the colonists had kind of left behind. So national industry, agriculture, etc. But don't have any of the professional experience required to run those industries, and certainly don't have the kind of innovative attitude of a bourgeoisie. Marx talks about this too, is that historically the bourgeoisie has played kind of a revolutionary role in the transition from feudalism to capitalism, and so the bourgeoisie has been responsible for the development of the means of production, even if it's been on the basis of the exploitation of the proletariat, right? So like, without the bourgeoisie, we don't get socialized labor. We don't get these massive factories that are producing the things that like determine our current quality of life. We'd still be living under feudalism basically. And so historically, in the context of emerging from feudalism, the bourgeoisie has played a revolutionary role. But what Fanon is saying is that the national bourgeoisie in these newly liberated African, like, former colonies, only adopts the the attributes of the European bourgeoisie as they currently are, or currently were, in 1961, and so that's the decadence of a bourgeoisie that is already fully developed, conquered industry, and is basically just sitting back and enjoying the spoils. And so the national bourgeoisie wants to emulate that, but they don't have the resources, they don't have the technical expertise, they don't have the even the ideology to develop production in their own African nations in that way, and so they end up just being a fragile reflection of the bourgeoisie, if that makes sense, of the colonist bourgeoisie, which makes them extremely poor leaders of these new African nations. And so what Fanon is kind of arguing is that the National Liberation Front has to act extremely quickly, basically on the eve, of decolonization, to expel these national bourgeoisie elements from the party, from the liberation struggle, in order that basically the country doesn't get overturned to them, or handed over to them, because if instead of the national bourgeoisie, it's the rural peasantry that's running things, if instead of just being in the hands of the national bourgeoisie, the nationalist party is directly involved with the peasantry, is going out to the peasantry, is made up of the peasantry, consulting with them, teaching with them. This is basically Fanon's construction of Mao's mass line, which I can find really quick here, which is, okay, Mao says, "The people and the people alone are the motive force of the making of world history. The masses are the real heroes, while we ourselves are often childish and ignorant, and without this understanding it is impossible to acquire even the most rudimentary knowledge. The masses have boundless creative power. They can organize themselves and concentrate on places and branches of work where they can give full play to their energy. They can concentrate on production in breadth and depth, and create more and more undertakings for their own well-being. The present upsurge of the peasant movement is a colossal event. In a very short time, in China's central, southern, and northern several 100 million peasants will rise like a mighty storm, like a hurricane, a force so swift and violent that no power, however great, will be able to hold it back. They will smash all the trammels that bind them, and rush forward along the road to liberation. They will sweep all the imperialists, warlords, corrupt officials, local tyrants, and evil gentry into their graves. Every revolutionary party and every revolutionary comrade will be put to the test, to be accepted or rejected as they decide. Are there three alternatives? There are three alternatives: to march at their head and lead them, to trail behind them, gesticulating and criticizing, or to stand in their way and oppose them. Every Chinese is free to choose, but events will force you to make the choice quickly. The high tide of social transformation in the countryside, the high tide of cooperation, has already reached some places and will soon sweep over the whole country. I just got this book, so I'm in the mass line section and trying to find what I want to read, because this is just a book of quotations, and they're just organized on a topic. It is a vast socialist revolutionary movement involving a rural population of more than 500 million, and it has extremely great and worldwide significance. We should give this movement active, enthusiastic, and systematic leadership, and not drag it back by one means or another. Some errors are unavoidable in the process. This is understandable, and they will not be hard to correct. Shortcomings or mistakes found among the cadres and the peasants can be remedied or overcome, provided we give them positive help. The masses have a potentially inexhaustible enthusiasm for socialism. Those who can only follow the old routine in the revolutionary period are utterly incapable of seeing this enthusiasm. They are blind, and all is dark ahead of them. At times, they go so far as to confound right and wrong and to turn things upside down. Haven't we come across enough persons of this type? Those who simply follow the old routine invariably and underestimate the people's enthusiasm? Let something new appear, and they will always disapprove and rush to oppose it. Afterwards, they have to admit defeat and do little self-criticism. But the next time something new appears, they go through the same process all over again. This is their pattern of behavior in regard to anything and everything new. Such people are always passive, always fail to move forward at the critical moment, and always have to be given a shove in the back before they make a step. For over 20 years, our party has carried on mass work every day. This is what I want to do. And for the past dozen years, it is talked about the mass line every day. We have always maintained that the revolution must rely on the masses of the people, on everybody's taking a hand, and have opposed relying on merely a few persons issuing orders. The mass line, however, is still not being thoroughly carried out in the work of some comrades. They still rely solely on a handful of people working in solitude. One reason is that, whatever they do, they are always reluctant to explain it to the people they lead, and that they do not understand why or how to give play to the initiative and creative energy of those who lead. Subjectively, they too want everyone to take a hand in the work, but they do not let other people know what is to be done or how to do it. That being the case, how can everyone be expected to get moving, and how can anything be done well? To solve this problem, the basic thing is, of course, to carry out an ideological education on the mass line. But at the same time, we must teach these comrades many concrete methods of work. 24 years of experience tell us that the right task, policy, and style of work invariably conform to the demands of the masses at a given time and place, and invariably strengthen our ties with the masses. And the wrong task, policy, and style of work invariably disagree with the demands of the masses at a given time and place, and invariably alienate us from the masses. The reason why such evils as dogmatism, empiricism, commandism, tailism, sectarianism, bureaucracy, and an arrogant attitude in work are definitely harmful and intolerable, and why anyone suffering from these maladies must overcome them, is that they alienate us from the masses. To link oneself with the masses, one must act in accordance with the needs and wishes of the masses. All work done for the masses must start from their needs and not be from the desire of any individual, however well-intentioned. It often happens that objectively, the masses need a certain change, but subjectively, they are not yet conscious of the need, not yet willing or determined to make the change. In such cases, we should wait patiently. We should not make the change until, through our own work, most of the masses have become conscious of the need and are willing and determined to carry it out. Otherwise, we shall isolate ourselves from the masses, Unless they are conscious and willing, any kind of work that requires their participation will turn out to be a mere formality and will fail. There are two principles here. One is the actual needs of the masses rather than what we fancy they need, and the other is the wishes of the masses, who must make up their own mind instead of our making up their minds for them. Let me see how long this section is. Oh. Our Congress should call upon the whole party to be vigilant and to see that no comrade at any rank is divorced from the masses. It should teach every comrade to love the people and listen attentively to the voices of the masses, to identify himself with the masses wherever he goes, and, instead of standing above them, to immerse himself among them, and, according to their present level, to awaken them or raise their political conscience and help them gradually to organize themselves voluntarily, and to set going all essential struggles permitted by the internal and external circumstances of the given time and place. If we tried to go on the offensive when the masses are not yet awakened, that would be adventurism. If we insisted on leading the masses to do anything against their will, we would certainly fail. If we did not advance when the masses demanded advance, that would be right opportunism. Commandism is wrong in any type of work, because in overstepping the level of political consciousness of the masses and violating the principle of voluntary mass action, it reflects the disease of impetuosity. Our comrades must not assume that everything they themselves understand is understood by the masses. Whether the masses understand it and are ready to take action can be discovered only by going into their mind and making investigations. If we do, we can avoid commandism. Tailism in any type of work is also wrong, because in falling below the level of political consciousness of the masses and violating the principle of leading the masses forward, it reflects the disease of dilatoriness. Our comrades must not assume that the masses have no understanding of what they themselves do not yet understand. It often happens that the masses outstrip us and are eager to advance a step, and that nevertheless our comrades fail to act as leaders of the masses and to tail behind certain backward elements, reflecting their views and, moreover, mistaking them for those of the broad masses. Take the ideas of the masses and concentrate them, then go to the masses, persevere in the ideas, and carry them through so as to form correct ideas of leadership, such as the basic method of leadership. In all practical work of our party, all correct leadership is necessarily from the masses to the masses. This means take the ideas of the masses, scattered and unsystemic ideas, and concentrate them. Through study, turn them into concentrated and systematic ideas. Then go to the masses and propagate and explain these ideas until the masses embrace them as their own, hold fast to them, and translate them to action, and test the correctness of these ideas in such action. Then once again, concentrate ideas from the masses, and once again go to the masses, so that the ideas are preserved in and carried through. And so on, over and again, in an endless spiral, with the ideas becoming more correct, more vital, and richer each time. Such is the Marxist theory of knowledge. We should go to the masses and learn from them, synthesize their experience and better articulate principles and methods, then do propaganda among the masses, and call upon them to put these principles and methods into practice, so as to solve their problems and help them achieve liberation and happiness. There are people in our leading organs, in some places, who think that it is enough for leaders alone to know the party's policies, and that there is no need to let the masses know them. This is one of the basic reasons why some of our work cannot be done without. In all mass movements, we must make a basic investigation and analysis of the number of active supporters, opponents, and neutrals, and must not decide problems subjectively and without basis. The masses in any given place are generally composed of three parts: the relatively active, the intermediate, and the relatively backward. The leaders there must therefore be skilled in uniting the small number of active elements around the leadership, and must rely on them to raise the level of the intermediate elements and win over the backward elements. To be good at translating the party's policy into action of the masses, to be good at getting not only the leading cadres, but also the broad masses to understand and master every movement and every struggle we watch, this is an art of Marxist-Leninist leadership. It is also the dividing line that determines whether or not we make mistakes in our work. masses alone are active without a strong leading group to organize their activity properly, such activity cannot be sustained for long, or carried forward in the right direction, or nailed to a high level. Production by the masses, the interests of the masses, the experiences and feelings of the masses, to these the leading cadres should pay constant attention. We should pay close attention to the well-being of the masses, from the problems of land and labor to those of fuel, rice, cooking oil, and salt. All such problems concerning the well-being of the masses should be placed on our agenda. We should discuss them, adopt and carry out decisions, and check up on the results. We should help the masses realize that we represent their interests, that our lives are intimately bound up with theirs. We should help them to proceed from these things to an understanding of the higher tasks which we have put forward, the tasks of the Revolutionary War, so that they will support the revolution and spread it through the country, respond to our political appeals, and fight to the end for victory in the revolution. Alright, so, that didn't explicitly give me what I wanted to talk about, but, basically, actually, it did give me something that's a little bit more direct, which is this quote that I read at the end. However active the leading group may be, in its activity will amount to fruitless effort by a handful of people unless combined with the activity of the masses. On the other hand, if the masses alone are active without a strong leadership group to organize their activity properly, such activity cannot be sustained for long, or carried forward in the right direction, or raised to a high level. So that's what Fanon is criticizing in the previous chapter, called The Grandeur and Weakness of Spontaneity. He's talking about what happens when a fly lands on my head. He's talking about what happens when you have the spontaneous action of the rural peasantry. I talked for a long time. You have the spontaneous action of the rural peasantry, which can it can do a lot of things. It can, disrupt colonial society, but at the end of the day, since it's spontaneous and disorganized, it doesn't end up actually challenging the base structure of society. This is where I see kind of Fanon's anti-anarchist sentiment coming through, which is that if you don't have this, if you don't have the structure themselves and the enemy, and those among the people themselves. The two are totally different in their nature. To understand these two different types of contradictions correctly, we must first be clear on what is meant by the people and what is meant by the enemy. At the present stage, a period of building socialism, the classes, strata, and social groups which favor, support, and work for the cause of socialist construction all come from within the category of the people, while the social forces and groups which resist the socialist revolution, and are hostile to or sabotage socialist construction are all enemies of the people. Good to know. Okay, we got you ever know well, you win some, you lose some. The general volume is quite low. How did my mic get all the way turned down? That's very strange. Okay, is this better? It should be better. Man, I've been reading, all quiet. That's unfortunate. I had a whole discussion on Fanon and Mao. Ah well. T-poses indeed. Chills. How's everybody doing? Should I rehash the Wretched and Little Red Book discussion? Thank you. Meerkat gave me a bob probably about a month ago. You made some good pasta. Hello. Okay, but the E leader is gone, so that's nice. Unfortunately, the splatter scope also outranges me, which I think is just rude. No, don't try it. Don't try it. That's right. Okay. Oh, nice. Whew. I thought that was a goner. You might need to retreat, my friend. Let me suppress this charger. Ah, jeez. Oh, they didn't notice. Looks like my friend there got a safe jump. Love that. Unfortunately, we did not get it that much further. And we did all die. Oh, jeez. That's what you get with the jet sculpture, huh? Watch out, Buckaroo, watch out. Let me armor you. Let me get you some armor. Oh. That's right. Nice try. Ah. If I'd hit those 3 shots. If I had hit instead of missed. Were all of your tabs in the same window or different windows? I can understand having a lot of tabs in different windows, because then at least they're somewhat organized. Nice try, Bucket. Why does this guy... Oh, no, they have 2... I see. They have 2 Stingrays. That's why they always have Stingray up. Oh my god. Here it comes again. Shut up! No! Okay, I can understand having a lot of tabs. Oh jeez. Oh fuck. Alright, well at least I tagged you. No, I didn't even. You were out of my tagging range. Oh boy. That's no good. Oh, you hate to see... When you lose the lead, you know that's bad. Oh, I think we're gonna lose this one. Okay. No! Am I drifting on my Pro Controller? Oh, jeez. Rip. Can I get an F in the chat, gamers, before we return to the correct handling of contradictions among the people? Alright, so on the first page, we have established that the people are those that are that will work towards socialist revolution, and the enemies of the people are those who will work against. Now, in the contradictions prevailing in China today, this is in 1957, I believe. Yeah. In the contradictions prevailing in China today, the contradictions among the people comprise the contradictions within the working class, the contradictions within the peasantry, the contradictions within the intelligentsia, the contradictions between the working class and the peasantry, the contradictions between the working class, the workers and the peasants on one hand and the intellectuals on the other, the contradictions between the working class and other sections of the working people on the one hand and the national bourgeoisie on the other, the contradictions within the national bourgeoisie, and so on. Our people's government is one that genuinely represents the people's interests. It is a government that serves the people. Nevertheless, there are still certain contradictions between the government and the people. I'll continue after this match. Who wants to play League? I'm tired of playing Moray Towers Rainmaker. It's kind of miserable. Oh no, see? That's why I'm miserable. I keep jumping off. Also, this fucking small angel is not X-rank material. I'm sorry, small angel. If you're watching, you're not X-rank material. I hate to be the one that has to tell you this. Oh boy, okay. So we gotta get this pop, we gotta kill those guys back there. Okay, please. No, you didn't kill those guys back there before you. Okay, well. Okay, that's alright. So here's what you did. You did not address the conditions that gave rise to our current situation. By which I mean you didn't kill any of our enemies, and you didn't ink any turf, and so I don't know what you expected with things getting better. How did I not hit any of those, though? Alright, goodbye, Nautilus. Let's go. Let's push in. Let's push in. I don't know about that, though. I don't know about that. Just missed that guy. Okay. Well, we've got map control. That's good. That's good. We just don't have map control where we want to go. But I will take mid back. Ooh, can I? Nice. Got him with the fall off. Love that. Love to play. The great thing about the Hydra Splatling is that you can kind of play it like a bucket. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not the... What did you have? Sprinkler? Did you throw a sprinkler and I hit the sprinkler instead of you? That's sad. That's tragic. Oh yeah, come through here. Why does an arrow spray need sprinkler? Like, your whole point is your weapon, your main weapon aims. Go dog, go dog. Come on. Okay. Yeah, League is for having fun. You don't need to practice. Apparently, Ranked is also for having fun. You don't need to have practiced because I don't know what else would explain my team. Like, dying in these easy scenarios. Like, I'm suppressing their Nautilus, and you're still getting killed by them. Like, what's the deal? What's the situation going on? You just having a bad day? You gave your little brother the controller? Anyways. We ready for League? These include contradictions among the interests of the state, the interests of the collective, and the interests of the individual, between democracy and centralism, between the leadership and the led, and the contradictions arising from the bureaucratic style of work of certain government workers and their relation with the masses. All these are also contradictions among the people. Are we Leaguing? Generally speaking, the people's basic identity of interests underlies the contradiction among the people. Are we Leaguing? The contradictions between ourselves and the enemy are antagonistic contradictions. We're not. Are we Leaguing? Oh, we got new League battle results. Okay, bronze. Hey, that's not bad. Still, we're trying for silver. Do we have... Oh, Rose is joinable. Who's gonna play League? Do I need to call Teddy? That's right, Banica. Alright, I'm gonna go back to ranked until somebody says anything in the chat. Oh, you're booting up your Switch. Yo, Ink is in ranked. Well, anyways. The contradictions between ourselves and the enemy are antagonistic contradictions within the ranks of the people. The contradictions among the working people are non-antagonistic, while those between the exploited and the exploiting classes have a non-antagonistic aspect in addition to an antagonistic aspect. That's interesting. So antagonism in contradiction basically means that like it's something that has to be resolved through like intense struggle, basically. Like non-antagonistic contradictions can be resolved through just like kind of simple ideological struggle, which can be like as easy as just like a conversation between people. But antagonistic contradictions can only be resolved through like decisive action, like violence or whatever. Oh boy, this is perhaps not going particularly well. So when Mao says that, thank you. I don't know. I'm just trying to get it down for myself. So when Mao says that a contradiction is non-antagonistic, what he means is that it's, it doesn't have to be dealt with immediately. It doesn't have to be dealt with violently. It can kind of wait until after, like, the revolution. Basically, like, you don't have to resolve the peasant worker contradiction, like, before you organize the peasants and the workers together, you know? Oh boy. Yeah, that's right. That's right, buddy. Fuck your ninja squid. Where are you, Charger? Where are you? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Nice job getting those points, I guess, but... Okay. I'm just gonna... Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna take this and run away from the sploosh. Ah, damn. They hit me with the curling bomb, the classic curling bomb sploosh run. Anyways, I just got this book from AliExpress for like $4.79, I think. I know you're there, Sploosh. I know you're there. There you go. Nice. Good work. Thank you, teammate. Good teamwork. See, okay, my teammates and I have non-antagonistic contradictions because I don't like them. I think they're bad at Splatoon. Yeah, you can ask me a quick theory question that Trevor wasn't able to answer. I don't like my teammates, but I'm not actively fighting against them in the same way that I'm actively fighting against my opponents. That's basically what that means. Oh jeez. Nice, good bomb placement from the other team. Okay, who are you? What are you doing? Why would you throw that there? Oh jeez. There were two of them. They rushed me. Rude. Well, we should just fight one-on-one. I think in the game of Splatoon, people should just agree to fight one-on-one. Gentleman's rules. It's just kind. It's just courtesy. Alright, let's play for the reset, I guess. We don't really have the time to play for the reset, but play for the reset we will. Oh boy, not if you're gonna die like that, though. Okay, why did you wait to use your Booyah Bomb until... Alright. Come on, not the tap shot! No! Okay, the discussion was essentially how do you organize a large enough number of people to deal with big problems like global warming, etc. So I actually answered this earlier on in the stream when my mic was not loud enough to be audible. The answer is called the mass line, which is basically kind of the Chinese communist method of organizing. And also the Fanonist method of organizing, which is you go to the masses, you kind of collect their kind of disorganized ideas, and then you take those ideas, synthesize them into practice, combine them with like the revolutionary theory. I'm gonna play another round because I did not see Shreya get online. Combine them with a revolutionary theory, urban revolutionaries and rural masses, exactly. And then put it into practice, see how it works, and then go return to the masses and gather those ideas again. In a pairs room, I see. And so, like, through that process, you are kind of dialectically exposing who is collecting these and returning to the masses. That would be the party members. So for China, it was the CPC members. For Fanon, he's kind of talking about the urban revolutionaries, who are kind of the dispossessed urban factions. Sometimes like lumpenproletariat, kind of oh geez, kind of like oh geez, kind of like gang members. So this is what we came down to last night. No, you can ask your question. That's right. Bitch. Oh, come on. With the fall off? No, not quite. Fall off, fall off, fall off. Let's do it. Yeah, we can definitely make this a 4-person teams room. Alright, nice try. I saw that suck bomb coming from a mile away. They are kind of annoying though. I will give you that. So if you're trying to be annoying, good work. Oh no! Well, you can't win them all. I see you, Brush. I see you up there. That's right. Unfortunately for you, the hammer is not effective against me with enough charging time and also distance. Oh my. Well. Okay. I don't know how SRB2 Dude does it. I don't know how he plays so well and also answers chat questions. Like, in the middle of shooting a guy, he'll be like, oh, yes, crisps, or something. Because he's British. I don't know how he does it. Oh, this guy's playing Respawn Punisher Hydra. That's no fun. That's just mean. Dude, come on. Nobody likes Respawn Punisher. Okay, okay. Oh no. The stage advancing so I can't hit the shots with the fall off. That's so sad. That's so sad. Okay, I'm gonna push up. Oh, nice. Alright, let's double armor. Alright, go pick that up, bud. Go try it. Oh, it was the Octobrush that showed up. Okay, we got the pop. I'm jumping in. You can pick that up and get points off of it. If you pick that up, you get points. If you pick that up, you get points. Please pick it up. If you pick it up, it's free points. Oh my god, it's becoming less free points. Oh man. See what I'm saying? I have a non-antagonistic contradiction with my teammates who don't understand the game or how it's played. That's right. That's right. Good armor. Thank you. Alright, watch out for the brush. It's right there. Saw them drop. You didn't watch out. If you were listening, you would have watched out. I'm not jumping to that. You couldn't pay me to jump to that guy. Caliban? What are you, the fucking witch? Oh no, you poofed. Oh, Caliban. Oh, we're really in it now. I see somebody coming up here. Is it the NZAP? I'm going to suppress you. For all that you're worth. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh, that was rude. I feel like somebody should have handled you. One of my teammates. Oh, you should hear Teddy. Teddy is the true Canadian kin. Oot. A boot. One summer, Teddy was like, I'm gonna speak with a Canadian accent. Or a Michigander accent. And then he never got rid of it. Really. Okay, let's play teams. Teddy and I used to have like identical voices. And then he took on this Michigan accent. And now we're no longer identical. Hello, Ink. Alright, well. back to the correct handling of contradictions among the people. In the political life of our people, how should right be distinguished from wrong in one's words and actions? On the basis of the principles of our Constitution, the will of the overwhelming majority of our people, and the common political positions which have been proclaimed on various occasions by our political parties and groups, we consider that, broadly speaking, the criteria should be as follows. Words and actions should help to unite and not divide the people of our various nationalities. They should be beneficial and not harmful to social transformation and socialist construction. They should help to consolidate and not to undermine or weaken the people's democratic dictatorship. They should help to consolidate and not undermine or weaken democratic centralism. They should help to strengthen and not disregard or weaken the leadership of the Communist Party. They should be beneficial and not harmful to international socialist unity and to the unity of the peace-loving people of the world. Of these 6 criteria, the most important are the socialist path and the leadership of the party. Oh, you can't upload stream on it. What do you mean upload stream? What does that mean? What is upload stream on her computer mean? I don't know. Oh, her computer is taking 60 seconds to load a single tab. I see. Well, yes, that would make things difficult, wouldn't it? Children. Oh, that's tragic. That's very sad. Alright, 1740. Let's go. Okay, Harshi, Ink, Mirror. The gang's all here. Booyah. Oh, it's tower control? Oh, I love tower control. Alright, you come here. You, right there. Oh, jeez. Don't push me. I've got a charge loaded up for you. Oh, man. Not the burst bomb. They took the tower. Oh, man. And they have the lead. You hate to see that. Alright, go get on the tower. I dare you. Oh, jeez. Charger can't hit for shit. And not, at least not the one time that they tried to hit me. Oop. I'm backing up. What's that? Taking the lead. That's good. Love that. Nice. We're past checkpoint 1. Oh, jeez. Should have waited for the wall. My B. My B, everybody. Should we get into voice? That way I don't have to. Oh, jeez. This charger is watching our drop. Alright, there we go. Get him, Harshi. Oh, nice. Okay. Ooh. Good trade, Splatterscope. Nicely done. Nicely done. I hate that when I lean forward, I look like that buff kangaroo. Let me sit back a little bit. try. I knew you were gonna be there. Good hit from the splatter scope. Oh, they're so close. Oh, they're so weak. Look at all the ink on them. There, oh, come on, there we go. Get me out of here. No, I can't use it. Oh no, they quadded us. They're definitely getting lead out of this. That's bad. Actually, wait, they still have to clear a checkpoint, so maybe not. I'm just gonna take tower. Because I can kill people from tower. Nice. Nice. Okay, well, we made some progress there. That's good. They got 14 seconds left to respond. We're quadded, but we have decent map control. I think we can do this. Okay, this charger's gonna get my ass, though. Oh, maybe not. There we go! Whew. Nicely done, everybody. Let me get into Discord voice. Should I do it in Splat server? Yeah, let's do it in Splat server in League. Hello? Okay, Robbie's back. Welcome, Robbie. Perfect timing. Your timing couldn't be better. Teddy's here. Oh, or do you mean I just... You mean I just sound like Teddy? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. How did your
Wait,
book...
when was Teddy here?
The party is selected... I'm answering Robbie's question in chat. The party is selected from the, like... basically the most politically advanced segment of the masses. So so basically the working proletariat and the peasant masses, and yeah, I mean basically it's like, I don't know, the masses kind of put forward their most politically developed cadre, who then join the party. Basically, it's not really that complicated. Like, it's the same way that I joined the IWW. I'm like politically advanced in my workplace, and so I joined this this, you know, party, or not really party organization, but like union organization, and now I'm in in the IWW. And it's the same way with the Communist Party, basically. There we go. Get off the tower. How do the masses select who is in power? I mean, it's basically the masses that are in power. It's just that, like the Communist Party and the masses shouldn't be oops. You shouldn't be able to distinguish between them. Like, the party should just be a subsection of the masses, if that makes sense. We're getting slaughtered, kind of.
A little bit. I keep trying to 1v1 Ball Rush. Trading or dying. So.
I forgot I could talk.
That was rude.
Well, this sucks.
I guess I don't
Okay.
really understand your question then, Robbie.
Well,
What empowers those people to be members of the party? Basically that they want it, you know?
Material conditions?
Yeah. Like, where are they getting legitimacy? I don't know what you mean by
That was
legitimacy.
Party acts in the interests of the people. It's in the people's
Yeah.
interests.
What Ink said. The party acts in the interest of the people, and the people are the party. So it's in the people's interests to.
Yeah. It's
Like-
different from like the kind of organizations
The
you-
people have vastly different
Very-
interests, which is what I'm talking about or what Mao is talking about in the correct handling of contradictions among the people.
அப்புறம் சாய் வேண்டியது
I could.
நல்ல
But it's
சீசனா
only-
என் ஃப்ரெண்ட் இருக்காங்களா ஒரே விழிச்சுக்கிட்டே பேசுற
Thank you.
How do you resolve that? That's a great question. Let me actually just send you the link for this essay.
It's-
காலைல எந்திரிச்சு எந்திரிக்க மாட்டியா
I probably not, but it's also only 9 o'clock.
காலையில 10 மணிக்கு தூங்குற மத்தியானம் 2 மணிக்கு தூங்குற அப்படிலாம் தெரியலையாடி
No.
half an hour உனக்கு
Basically, through ideological
get
struggle,
up
through the mass
tomorrow.
line,
படு காலையில 9 மணி
which is, you know, the members of the masses who are in the party, returning to the masses, bringing the
Sorry,
like.
can we please put that?
Listen
Yes.
to me get my ass handed to me live.
Live on air.
I don't want to talk about it.
ASMR. Harshi gets her ass handed to her
That was so funny.
in the Splatoon waiting room.
I think
Oh, come on.
I-
The Matiano
Oh, come on.
Rendomani
Oh, come
really
on.
hit there.
Oh, come
That
on.
really hit hard.
I have a fever. I'm allowed to sleep as much as I want to.
Yeah, you literally have a fever. Was she asking who you were talking to or why you were
No,
talking?
she was like, you look so excited. You're usually not this excited. Are you on the phone with your friends? And I'm like, yes.
Oh god.
We're having a great time.
Mir and I just looked at each other.
It was also because I had Cal's face pulled up on screen and I was
Oh,
like,
no.
God, I need to change this.
But you had what pulled up?
The stream. I have it
Oh.
muted, but I have it pulled up.
Yeah. Who decided Triggerfish? This is great. Tower control was illegal. I'm having a great.
Okay. Should have taken out the charger
Damn.
first, but you know, you win some, you lose some.
The problem with tower control, my problem with tower control is that I jump when I vlog. But when you jump and you're on the tower keeps moving.
That's true. That's true. Important to
Oh,
understand right there.
Damn it.
Alright.
Good job.
These fools jumping on the tower.
I know Robbie can't hear me, but it's a good work. I hope Robbie. Hello. Hello. Oh my gosh. May I have ink?
Did you just get tap shotted to death? That's embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Are you?
I'm sorry that whoever got tap shotted to death did. Oh jeez.
Someone's flanking. Doing that. Stop doing that. Ah, I see you. Stop. Yay, I killed him. God, remind me. Oh my god, he just pushed me off the tower.
Yeah.
But I got 2 kills off it, so.
No, it's okay.
Okay,
I
we have lead.
don't want one. Bro, I'm not hungry.
Do you want me to ask? You're not. Like, I don't know why it's.
That was my dad asking me.
Oh, one of them
if
fell.
I need peaches.
Oh.
This is just ASMR. You realize how many times a day my parents bust into my room?
Oh my god.
Get out of. I fell in the water. Looks like I'm going first.
Come on.
Let's go.
Okay.
Could have been worse.
Did anybody see what power level this team was?
Like 14 something,
Oh
I
my.
think. It's okay, we're in the lead. All good. Oh,
Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. Looks like it's just the charger out. Everybody else. The charger's on their wall. So that's interesting.
Oh, I got 2 of them.
oh, behind you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no! That's so sad.
That happened to me last time. Okay.
Pushed off the tower and into the water. Okay, but we
Yeah.
passed the checkpoint. That's good.
Nice.
Nice.
No, you're good. You got a pet.
We have command of the map.
Absolute.
All right.
Oh, nice.
2
Double.
down.
Double.
Oh no! I jumped in the water. I almost hit the tower. I just missed the tower.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
well
oh,
that's fine though. We're up 21 to 66. I think we got this.
Gotta kill them.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm gonna take the right.
Okay, 3 down. It's just the charger up. They're not gonna jump to that tower. Oh, they tried. Oh, they got on, but too late.
That's funny.
Sad. Anyways,
GG. Let's go.
Wow.
Wait, I'm gonna check what tower that actually was.
Double digits. Whole team.
double digits whole team. Good work, everybody.
Nice job. Check. Flatnet could load. Oh,
Oh,
15.9.
you want to clip that? I mean, I feel like the amount of people who would understand what that is would be like very marginal. But please feel free.
Why a computer would suddenly run like molasses. Have you restarted it recently?
Oh, the team we lost to is 21-10. I feel a lot better about
Whoa.
that.
Okay.
Why did we get paired with them? I'm S+4.
I think they really overestimated.
They were all X and we have 1 X.
Just restarted it. Try. I don't know what drivers you would check. Okay, wait, hang on. Pogo is being very funny. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bring my computer over to show you, but
Oh, go!
I'll do my best.
Do you want me to leave the room because we have 20?
No, you're good.
Oh. No.
Can you see him?
Okay.
He's behind the tree in there. He's just
Wow.
hanging down.
Wow.
That's his tummy.
Is he pancaking?
No, he's vertically pancaking.
Wait, where? Oh. Oh, baby.
See his tummy right up against the tree there.
So.
Let's see if I can point to it. Ah,
Pogo's mine.
there he is. Right there.
Wow.
He's being silly. All right. Here I am, returning.
How would I do power in running?
Yeah.
Is Mir, are you coming back?
Yeah, she is. She's
Oh.
just trying to get her headphones.
We are all team egg.
We are eggs.
Yes.
Basically, yeah. The party leadership is democratically selected. I think. I think, based on my understanding of Chinese history, which is admittedly kind of limited, the party was just kind of voluntary, like, you join if you want to be a party member. And there's a bit of a, like, selection process, but other than that, like, you just have, like, an interview or whatever to make sure that you're not reactionary. Or too reactionary, I guess. But yeah, the leadership was then democratically selected by the members of that proletariat that joined the party. So my understanding is that it generally wasn't like Mao going to every single household in the country of China and saying like, hey, do you think that this guy should be this regional vice chancellor? Or I guess they didn't have vice chancellors, but like this regional party head, or do you think this other guy should be, or this other guy? But it was a question put out to the members of the party. Mao did do a door-to-door salesman AU basically, called the Long Marches, which was a retreat from the Kuomintang that was kind of integrated into like a mass mobilization campaign. Long March is really cool. Basically, like the like capitalist nationalist party, the KMT, had driven the how do you prevent the party leadership from morphing into another bourgeoisie?
The way you spelled bourgeoisie.
That's a very creative spelling. I appreciate it. I mean, the thing that makes the bourgeoisie is that they own private property, and not that they like hold power in society. So just by nature of that, like the party leadership can't be bourgeoisie or bourgeois, because they're specifically peasant or proletarian. But on top of that, I mean, basically the goal is to become is to take over the place of the bourgeoisie, in a way. That's why it's called like a proletarian dictatorship, because it subsumes the bourgeois dictatorship that we have right now. Oh jeez, I just barely made it out alive.
The Nautilus.
Yeah, this Nautilus is talented.
Yeah. Did they kill all of us?
No, not quite. There we go.
Oh, there's a slosh. Oh, they're one hit away.
That guy's so weak. Oh boy.
No.
Is there somebody behind us? Yeah.
No.
Got him. Where are you? When are you gonna come up?
Wow. My throat.
Nice, thank you.
Of course, boss.
Good.
Anytime.
I was in a spot.
Ooh, that was it.
So yeah, the mechanism that lets the bourgeoisie become like reprehensible, as we understand it right today, is the fact that they own private property and not that they're in power, really. Because
One follows the other.
yeah.
Because it's the fact, it's not that they have power, it's the private property that makes them act that way to protect them, right?
Yeah, and it's kind of private property itself, because in order for property to be private, it has to be like
You have
secreted
to, like,
away
take
from somebody
the
else.
masses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the case of stuff like land, like there's no reason why land should belong to like one person at the exclusion of another. And in the case of stuff like the means of production, like the means of production currently in capitalist society are, or like since the development. Oops, I was way too close to that suction bomb. Since the development out of feudalism, the means of production have been socially operated, and in the case of capitalism, privately owned. And basically, we want the means of production to be socially operated and publicly owned and socially owned, because that lets you, you know, the product of, or the like yield of production, the product, I guess, is how you'd say that, is also privately owned at this point. So like food has been privatized, water is being privatized, yeah, housing, and like I don't think that,
Books.
yeah, books,
That was late.
yeah. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not.
Going well.
I'm
We're getting some map control now.
I'm
though.
focusing so hard on so many things.
I know. Oh my god.
I don't even know where I was going with this.
So many things are socially. So many things right now are privately owned.
Yeah.
Goal is collective ownership.
Yeah. And so under that mode of production, the development, or like the strengthening of the bourgeoisie isn't possible. And so like you don't have the development of the like party leadership into a bourgeoisie, unless, you know, you take kind of a revisionist or reactionary path, which is kind of dependent on material conditions.
I have to like go back and rewatch this stream when I am not incoherent and when I'm also not playing Splatoon at the same time.
Oh my god, yeah, you have a fever, right? What the hell?
I have a, yeah. Yes, boss,
Oh my god, I died.
Okay. Alright,
I'm playing so
inkjet.
bad. I'm so
Oh geez, that inkjet took me
I
out.
that Nautilus is so good.
Ultimately, I think what would be helpful for you, Robbie, is to look at it through a dialectical materialist lens, instead of like a metaphysical or idealist lens. And what I mean by that is that like seeing the like party leadership as a just another bourgeoisie is like interpreting them outside of context, and so and interpreting both the like Communist Party leadership outside of context and also the bourgeoisie outside of context, like the Democratic, like American Democratic Party leadership, because it's specifically the capitalist structure and the current material conditions that cause our like political leadership to be the way that it is, and so if those conditions are different, if they're altered by revolutionary struggle, then the result is also going to be different. And the reason that I call that metaphysical and idealist is that basically the metaphysical worldview is that things kind of exist in isolation from each other. They're not interconnected, they just kind of are. Let me get this bucket.
Bomb. Hello. Please.
This bomb spam too much.
Watch out
Nice.
for Bucket, who's watching the. Yeah, they're there.
Sure. They got-
Got him.
Okay. Oh my god, I can't jump out of these. Okay.
Oh, that Dually Sculptures is weak. What is that?
Oh,
Oh, died to rain.
oh my god. Okay, I'm dead. I was in between. Crap.
Nicely done, Charge or Stingray. Yeah, the metaphysical worldview sees things as isolated, kind of only changing in quantity and not in quality. Can I get this
Ow.
bucket? Oh jeez, I'm gonna die to Tentas. Yikes.
Come here.
Ah.
Rip. And so understanding things like power, things like political leadership, like
Oh, you're not.
no, you're not playing that. Understanding those in isolation from their class character is a metaphysical way of thinking versus a dialectical way of thinking. Dialectic says that instead of being isolated and static, everything is interconnected and mutable, basically. So things develop into each other and out of each other. That's kind of the historical aspect of historical materialism, that everything, like the bourgeoisie were created by the conditions of
Oh, it's the same team.
of feudal society. The proletariat was created by the bourgeoisie, and everything emerges out of something else, and then like rises and falls. This is difficult to explain while I'm playing Splatoon, but Stalin's Dialectical and Historical Materialism, which we read for our Luna server discussion today, explains this really well, as does Mao's On Contradiction. So I'd recommend both of those.
these-
They're fairly
Are
short.
these the same people?
Yeah.
I love that you call it Loot server. That's so funny to me.
Well, it's just the Luna server that I'm in, you know?
I always call it Orbit Bro. I never call it anything else. Ah! Damn it.
I think I've talked to Robbie about. Oh, jeez. I think I've talked to Robbie about how we're in a communist Luna server, but I don't think we've ever mentioned the name because I don't think Robbie would understand what an orbit is.
know, Stan. That's all you gotta say. Easy peasy.
But not like as shorthand, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think
Cut.
we've.
Okay,
I don't
three
think
down.
we've. Oh jeez. Oh no. No. I jumped on the suction bomb.
Oh. Okay,
That's
we
so
got
sad.
the tower. Got. I've done that so many times. I just walked into a bomb. Set it into. What is overheating? My laptop or my Switch? Okay, it's my Switch. Holy. I might have to take a tiny, like, 10-second. Yep.
That's okay. Oh jeez.
I'm gonna restart my Switch.
Okay, get on there. Get on there, you bucket.
No.
There we
Okay,
go.
nice.
Oh jeez.
No.
Oh, fuck.
No,
Oh, they're right
please,
here.
I am just a little baby.
Watch out for doolies. Oh,
Are she okay? By the way, I'm gonna do that in a second. Did they get the? Hello?
These are two out of the three things that I could explain together. The third one being plant ID.
Oh my god.
Plant ID.
Yeah.
Like the app that identifies plants.
Oh no, how you would do it yourself?
I
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I was on the wrong end of that squelchum.
Oh
Yes.
my god, first like, oh, there's an app for that. How, like, shut up.
As my parents are really into farming, they got this app called Plant ID where you can just take a picture of anything outside
Mhm.
and it'll tell you what it is. And I was like, how do
Robbie,
you do that?
not really.
Yeah, I have that app too. It's called My Partner.
I have that app too. It's called iNaturalist. I mean,
So
if
just take a
I
picture
thought you were
of it,
gonna say I have that app too.
pumpkin.
It's
And I
called
was
My
like,
Brain.
if the bourgeoisie weren't invested in violently defending their property, then there would be a way to wrest control from the bourgeoisie without extensive loss of life.
But like, if you think about it, there's already extensive loss of life. Like under the condition,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
like it's already happening.
No, sir, no.
Nice.
Lives are lost. But Fanon talks about this in the first chapter, the whole inevitability of violence.
Yeah. That violence
They're
is.
coming up the side.
Inevitable and necessary.
Yeah, I don't know how well you can hear me, but I think it's important to remember that a lot of Western pacifism is motivated by
Ooh.
sorry, I
Wait,
can
is-
hear
is-
myself speaking.
Okay.
A lot of Western pacifism is motivated by people who actively want to stop us from revolting because they don't want us to. They know that violence is the way that works, and they don't want us to do that. And so pacifism is pushed. I think that's important.
Is she audible?
Yeah. You're good.
Okay. You should-
Oh, Abby's playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. That sounds like fun. I could probably play Monster Hunter and explain this as well. Ooh, double! Oh man, did not get on there at the right time.
Cal said friendship ended with Splatoon. Now, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate is my best friend.
Cal, we're gonna get you into Valorant.
Okay, wait. Why is Hershey so quiet? I'm gonna turn you up.
I gotta get a
Wait, Cal, can you turn Hershey up?
yes, I can.
Wait. That one changes.
She's
My
really
phone
quiet.
is a little bit
Oh,
away.
on stream.
Let me
Oh.
bring it closer.
I'm listening on stream. That's why I can hear her.
Oh.
Because I have to have stream open on my phone so I can talk.
Hold on,
If
guys.
I can
I've
see
got to
what
change
chat
my
is
outfit.
doing.
You can do chat only view on phone
Let me turn Pogo's
then
lights
you
off.
can
It's
hear-
his bedtime.
or call.
For some reason,
Good night, buddy.
I
Okay, one second. I'm gonna leave real quick so I can restart my Switch.
Talk
Holy hell.
That's right.
It's over.
Close your eyes.
Ooh.
When you wake up,
Alright,
it's
can
gonna
you
be
still hear
Friday.
me?
You know what
Yes.
that means? Nothing for you. Every day is Friday for you.
You're muted in the call. So that works.
Yeah.
So you can
I
hear.
need to mute.
How we doing, gamers?
Okay. Then
Pogo's so cute. I love it when he has to go to sleep, but I have to use the room still, and so I just tuck him in with his little blanket.
Okay.
I'm so. Why did my laptop?
I don't think it's broken. I think.
I just don't know what to do. Okay. Can I tell you? Look. I am typing twitch.tv/on Howard. I hit.
Are we supposed to start counting? Okay.
Sorry, I was just getting a cute fit.
No worries.
Nice.
You're good.
We're still counting.
What are we counting?
How long it
I-
takes for Todd Howard music to show up?
Oh.
Yeah, on my computer, which was working fine yesterday because we were playing Valorant. Alright, the UI elements have started to load.
Mm.
Ah, 2 snipers.
Alright, let me suppress
Alright,
this bamboo.
now it's loaded. That's how long it. That was straight up a minute. Like, I wasn't kidding when I said
Jeez.
60 seconds.
Robbie, do you think there's another way?
Yeah, I think something that helped I was more like, wow. I mean, I've never really been, but I think something that has helped when I'm considering why that is, because I don't see a pacifist methodology for affecting.
I mean, let's see if Robbie has a way. And then
Yeah,
let's work
so-
with that. Yeah, there you go. You're good.
Ooh.
Ah, I'm here. Oh, so are they. Okay.
Okay, actually, I do think my computer's doing better, but I will try and type in the chat on my computer after to see if it causes the entire page to freeze.
There we go. Alright, 3
I think
down,
that
just
was
the
so
charger
rude.
up.
I
Charger
think-
jumped
I think
back to
that's
spawn
back.
to Stingray. That's kind of
Like
bad
power.
timing for them. Yep, okay.
Nice.
Oof.
Oh. Okay.
No, no, please. Ah, that's not very nice. Ah.
Oh, we're
Okay.
taking it.
Oh my
we're
God.
taking,
I
we're
was
taking, we're
dodging.
taking,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was dodging left and right. I clipped
Oh, I
that.
wanna go to
because
bed.
I was dodging so hard. They were.
Did you say I
nice.
want to, or?
I would like to.
Ah.
I'm sorry. We've trapped you here. We've kept you hostage.
No, it's
Oh
okay.
my God. Batting.
watch out for Ink
My
Brush coming up
sister's
behind.
working again.
I marked him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not very nice. Sergeant
Stop moving
Cookie.
forward. Move backwards. No, no checkpoints allowed. I took it, but at what cost?
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright. Got the guy on tower.
Okay, I'm gonna actually sit out. My Tron is loud.
That one.
I know. I'm charging it, and it always chugs when I charge it, but like this much. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. It's at 41%, so maybe we can take it off. Oh.
The brush is
Okay, wait, quiet. Okay.
down. Alright. The
Wait, no, it started up again. It's just as bad. Why? Oh, let's go though. Damn, Nice!
Oh,
No.
God.
Nice!
Oh, fuck yeah.
There we go. Pranks. Oh,
I got it. I
Check
got
it.
it.
Over here.
nice.
Got him.
Nice.
Alright, I'm jumping in.
Alright, go for it. There's
I have a
nothing.
wall up, Scaldy.
Oh,
Oh,
Let's go!
hello.
Go!
Ooh. That Octoshot is so weak.
I'm here. I'm
Can
here.
we
I'm
do
here.
it? Can we do it? Oh,
I'm alive. I'm dead.
oh my god, I can't believe
I'm
oh my
so
god, we
sad.
almost KO'd.
Pain.
I'm so sad. I was on the tower, but they were also on the tower, so it stopped.
That's very sad.
And I was out of ink, so I just ran. But like I was on the side of the tower, and it kind of.
If we can maintain map control, then we win it.
I've
No.
been rewatching old PUBG streams, so I keep feeling like just in the middle and saying cover fire.
Oh fuck. Fuck. Nice. I killed the Tentamusler.
Nice.
I love blobbing above walls and okay. Don't you just love it?
Alright.
GG's. God.
Ow.
Okay, no. First of all. No. No.
There we go. There we go. It seems to
I-
me once you have enough people educated and have a party of sufficient size, the majority would be able to wrest power through purely democratic means. There will for sure be resistance, but in my mind, those people are asking for it, self-defense on the part of the public. That's a good point, Mir. The U.S. is not a democracy.
I mean, it's not, but like that is the leading
Oh,
question.
nice power.
Yeah, ultimately, it comes down to the fact that bourgeois democracy is not proletarian democracy. That's that like dialectical understanding that you know, political structures have class character. Is there a possibility of making the U.S. a democracy through fake democracy? No, because the democratic thing is.
I think Mir's asking Robbie.
That the sorry.
Yeah. No,
Mir's asking
these are
rhetoricals
the
to Robbie.
leading
The,
questions
these
that I'm asking
both
Robbie.
everybody's names are purple for me. It's confusing.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, I see it on the stream.
I have to Midsummer. Well, that'll take about like 7 minutes.
Yeah, that'll take a while. I thought you changed your username on Twitch.
Oh
too.
my god, it's this team again.
Oh my
Shut
god.
up.
Wait, we won against them, right?
Yeah.
We just played them, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, but Robbie still wants to
Oh.
is there a possibility of making the US a democracy through the US's version of democracy right now?
No,
I think no, because to get into power, you have to make so many like compromises that at that point you are just a centrist.
Reform is how they dissuade revolution. And that's what being sold.
That's why abolish ICE became defund ICE became just make ICE do different things or make ICE do different things under the same name became let's change ICE's and have them do the same,
Yeah.
which is probably where
Sorry, the bamboozler bamboozled me.
Yeah.
yeah, same.
Oh,
what
power.
I was gonna say is that the truly democratic thing for the United States is to not exist at all.
Yeah, that too.
Because
Very true.
oh geez, the bamboo again.
Peddler colony.
If the United States were a democracy, it would not exist on Native American land. It would not exist
At all.
with the spent blood of
Oh my god.
of stolen African people. It just like the democratic solution to the United States is no United States.
If the United States cannot exist without-
you're not going to get that without a fundamental break from democracy.
Yeah, exactly.
From,
You guys
or
can't.
from American
That's
democracy.
And
Can't
even
exist.
if you wanted to,
Are you?
like, imagine you are like not a and you want to affect change in the U.S. Like, how are you going to do that? Like, who is going to give you the money to do that? Like, who is going to make sure voters aren't suppressed in your area to do that? Who is going to stop someone from gerrymandering your district so that you can't take power? Who is going to ally themselves with you in like whatever office you end up in once you have somehow implausibly attained power or some modicum of power? Like the path to change through reform in America is like hundreds of thousands of years away.
Yeah.
Like,
Because you have to like, not only do you have to get the right policies enacted, but you have to make it legal to enact those policies.
Yeah.
Um,
And make it illegal to get around them.
Yeah. You have to make it legal to enact the policies that you want to enact. You have to make it illegal to reverse those policies. Like
And then what does
happens
illegality
every 4
mean
years.
outside
Yeah,
of
yeah.
that?
And then-
Oh my
Fearless.
God, I'm just setting
Yeah,
myself
I-
up for
I
this
was like-
charger now.
I was gonna say, like, at that point, you're spending like hundreds of thousands of hours, like, trying to enact some specific reform in America, and meanwhile, we're killing hundreds and thousands of brown children abroad.
Yeah. And that's also a thing. Who does your solution sacrifice abroad?
Right.
Yeah, because like AOC, like as soon as AOC got like won
Elected.
whatever election to become whatever, I don't know what the fuck she is.
She's a representative for New York.
Representative.
There we go. As
Holy
soon as
shit.
she won that, she was like, "So I love Israel, by the way." Like that was the day after her election. Went on an interview. Like it like the
Remember when Juan Guaido called her a social democrat?
Oh my god. Stop.
my dad was like, "What do you think of Kamala Harris?"
Can you please?
My dad was like,
So
"What do you
loud.
think of Kamala Harris?" And I was like,
Hey,
"Well,
my dad asked me that too. They were like, "So Kamala, huh?" And I was like, "Don't talk to me."
Apparently we're mutual family. Somehow.
Kamala Harris.
yeah."
Or her grandmother.
Yeah, our like my dad's like my
Shut the
grandpa's third
No way.
know her because she's from Chennai.
I mean, I guess I knew that, but
I can't believe she's half American.
Yeah, but like
What a shame.
my dad walked in and I was like, oh, like don't want or like him to choose anyone whose policy I'm even minorly in line with. And I like mentioned AOC's name and my dad was like, oh, AOC is way too far left. They would never choose her. And I was like, I'm left of AOC, and he was like, that's impossible.
Yeah. So funny. It was so funny.
I was like,
Legitimately, it was so funny.
He was like, because I'm center. I was like, no, you're a fascist. My dude.
Sir. Oh my god. Oh, armor, huh? So
your dad
armor,
was
huh?
like, "Imagine a world."
Wow.
My dad was like, the problem with America.
We ate it.
It's okay, we were sharing important information. That's fine. That is fine.
Maybe I should put on some milk.
Oh.
Oh.
Modes. New modes. Maybe this will be different.
If it's clams, let's go. Anything but clams.
Zones. Oh, Schellendorf zones is kind of good. Anchovy
Schellendorf
zones is
zones?
actually really good.
Schellendorf zones is just 500 splatlings.
Well, yes, I play Splatling.
I know.
Analyze the class character of that statement.
Oh.
Go back to- It is difficult. It would be very difficult to build a large enough party in America to enact democratic change when one of the tenets of the party would be there should not be an America.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing is that like America's main businesses are exporting fascism, and assassinating people that want to make communism happen. So like people have tried to get a party going in the United States.
Yeah, that's honestly that's the thing. If a party like this formed, there would be extensive loss of life because the FBI and the CIA would kill them all.
Yeah. Okay, so the bump that I'm hitting is if you don't have the majority, how is that the will of the masses?
Wait, hold on, Cal. We are all in a room, and you are in your
Oh.
own room.
I see.
Okay,
I
yeah.
do not have the will of the masses behind me. I mean, realistically, you're not going to have the majority at the start. The like in the Soviet Union, the proletariat was a minority. In China, the proletariat was a minority. It's through the union of the proletariat with the peasants that you get close to a majority. But even then, you don't have a majority of people thinking like, yes, I am a communist. And that you get that from the.
Oh my god.
The same people again.
Oh my god.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Shitting.
Baby.
You
Stupid
get that.
baby.
You get that from mass education. So every time you see a communist revolution, you see it accompanied by a dramatic increase in literacy, and that's because the like first program of any communist revolution of the 19th century was to get people to understand the political program and get on board with it. Why can't mass education come first? Because you get murdered.
Yeah.
Like,
Look up on the history of the Black Panther
yeah.
organization.
Like Fred Hampton did a lot of mass education in Chicago, and then he got assassinated by the
Yeah.
Chicago Police Department and the FBI.
Literally, watch us get like kicked off Twitch.
I know, I'm literally like,
No. They're making a movie about this. HBO's making a movie about it, so this is fair game.
So we can talk about it
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
The fucking
Well,
what's his name? Ryan
Wait,
Coogler, who
Robin,
made
can you expand on that?
Black Panther.
Black Panther. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
yeah, I remember I
Never
saw
mind. Please carry on. I apologize.
it. You're good.
All right, now we're crushing these guys though. I thought you were gonna say watch us win when we start talking about Fred Hampton.
Oh,
Oh.
Robbie, try not to think of it as your options are murder or murder, and more as like the reality right now is
Because yeah, that's
because,
already
like,
happened.
That's already happening. Like, what we are fighting against, what we will have to like fight violently, is the exploitation and murder of like marginalized bodies in this country and
Oh,
abroad.
yes, Robbie.
Watch out for
I mean, but I feel like it's a little not I won't say disingenuous because I know you didn't mean it this way, but a little inaccurate to say murder or murder just because of the power structures that are in place. You know, like
why do they
murder
have
an oppressive? Oh my
And
god.
also your team-
Why do they have?
why are they playing double stingray on splat zones? Like
That's
that's not meta.
wild.
Um,
But anyway, like the way, okay, so like, it comes down to what you characterize as violent. If that makes sense. Like, right? Like, do you see like eviction? Like, of laborers as violent? Like, what are we told violence,
No, please
but actually
don't.
is violence.
No, please do think about that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get control. I'm sending you in, Harshi.
Would you consider, so under that definition, would you consider exploitation work conditions violent, even if there's no
No.
loss of life?
Because that
There you
leads
go.
to future loss of, you know, like,
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
like, that is, oh,
Ow.
right, you're asking Robbie.
Ow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm asking Robbie, but yeah, that's fine.
I think, I don't know, I think we'll always kind of end up spinning our wheels when we talk about the, like, defining the
Yeah.
tools.
And I feel like right now, like, there's like the people who are losing their lives under capitalism do not have the luxury of being able to find what violence they experience and you know?
Yeah, I also think it's sort of a thing where, like, I understand, like, individual pacifism and individual distaste for violence, because, like, that is an important thing to people
Yeah.
individually.
Yeah.
My problem with it is that it, like, or, I mean, I don't have a problem with pacifism, but it's,
Collective.
yeah,
Collective
collectively, like, that is, I
Rip.
personally, I don't know, that, like,
No.
I shouldn't have died.
No.
I think the reason that we're spinning our wheels on this is that the, like,
we stopped
The-
talking about Fred Hammond.
no. The correct way to look at it is not looking at violence as an abstract metaphysical entity, but as a, like, a material thing that's rooted in its current conditions and class character. So I don't like it's wrong-headed to say that violence is, you know, universally bad. Like, violence is just a tool that one class is that some people can use against others, that one class can put against others. I don't like to classify violence as, like, universally good or universally bad is a level of abstraction that I don't think does us any good. So I forget what else I wanted to say from this.
If you don't mind me jumping in,
Go
I
ahead.
think another thing about individualism is I think that pacifism is, like, another good tool to have in the arsenal of our ideals, if that makes sense. Like, just as
If
it
you're
is
typing,
important-
can you mute yourself?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, ink is typing.
Sorry.
I'm so far away.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. I think that, like pacifism is another, just like violence is not good or bad, but rather it's not, or like it's not a good or bad idea, rather a tool that we can use to you know, progress a movement. I think that pacifism is also helpful in that way, and I think a lot of the reason I personally get angry when I see pacifism online is it comes as, like, a either or with violence, when I think that, like, pacifist ideal can be used individually as a tool alongside violent ideals. I don't know if that makes sense.
Well, plus
But I think that there are some people basically who would not join the cause if there weren't pacifists to join the cause, and then I think there are some people who would not join the cause if there weren't violent.
Plus, every pacifist movement that has had any kind of success has been accompanied and supported by a violent movement. Like, the civil rights movement wasn't, like, entirely pacifist. Like, they had, if not like or if not like the main organization, but at least like certain parties had violent tactics. So geez, nice. Got the
And then
got the
if we
splashdown.
look at obviously I think about this a lot in relation to the Indian Revolution, because I'm Indian and also because everyone, many pacifists love Gandhi so much. But I think it's important
Gandhi,
to understand
obligatory.
that even though
Yeah,
Gandhi
actually, I think, yeah, Gandhi was like kind of a fascist, so.
Fuck Gandhi. Wasn't Gandhi
Yeah,
like
yeah.
specifically touted by the West as like a non-violent opposition to actual revolutionaries?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say
Like, there's a reason
Gandhi
everyone loves him
touted as a
versus like
pacifist.
Nelson Mandela, who had the same exact philosophy.
Hmm.
I think another thing about Gandhi is that he's touted as a pacifist when he's not. He took non-violent action, but he had ideals and wanted to put into practice things that would severely harm people. He had very, very harmful ideals. So to call him a pacifist is to also hide his own inherent violence in his thoughts.
No! No!
Red.
No!
Okay.
Sorry I'm not playing well, but I'm enjoying talking about this.
As far as your personal visceral reaction to violence, not everybody is part of the People's Liberation Army, you know? Not every Chinese citizen, or not even every Chinese Communist Party of China member carries a gun, you know? I think the commonly held statistic is that for every 1 foot soldier you have 25 people supporting them, whether that's medical support, whether it's growing the food that they need, whether it's manufacturing the materials that they carry. Not everybody involved in a revolution is going to be involved by killing people, you know? So I don't think you have to worry about being too squeamish, because surely there were Chinese peasants or Russian peasants that were too squeamish, and they still won.
I also think
They
it's
sure
the thing
did.
where,
They still got the dub.
they got the that's also what I mean by individual pacifism, where yes, go for it, be a pacifist, as long as you are not putting that ideal over the methods that the whole the group has to take in order to advance
Also, I feel
What's
like
the-
violence against the empire is different from violent. No, not even that. I feel like violence against the empire is different than violent. You know?
Yeah. The one thing that I'll add is that there probably is a difference between you feeling squeamish about committing violence and Chinese peasants or Angolan peasants feeling squeamish about committing violence, because you this is what Fanon's on violence is about, that you don't have that violence injected into your muscles, bound up through the tension of being a colonized subject, in the way that other people do. So yeah, for a lot of Americans, that violence is going to be, oh geez, I just got smacked in the face by a roller. That violence is going to be really uncomfortable.
Oh my god.
But that's primarily because Americans aren't, or white Americans at least, aren't confronted with the violence of the American empire every day.
And often benefit from.
Yeah, and often benefit from it. Like,
Honestly, like even we do.
Yeah.
Like-
It's not just,
yeah.
especially
Ah.
like,
You are
Especially
so
like
evil for me.
affluent Asian immigrants.
yeah, who have
There's
been
a
propped up
roller
by a false model minority
Sitting
complex,
right in front of our spawn.
Yeah, I see them.
which is an anti-black stereotype to begin with, created to further
Oh
perpetuate
my
violence.
god.
Yeah, it's also like we come from a colonized people, but we have the pain, or like we don't daily suffer the pain of colonization.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Not living.
I think this game's
and-
down the drain.
And for many Asian cases, it is still the case. Like they are still undergoing violent colonization, but
Oh, yeah,
diaspora
yeah,
is so far
absolutely.
removed from it that they think the biggest thing is microaggression. But I
Aw.
follow a
Well,
lot of people.
And there's also the like class character of the diaspora too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the people
exactly.
the people that get out aren't, you know, the Dalits, the
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Vietnamese peasantry, you know, it's generally the national bourgeoisie in whatever way, shape, or form.
Oh. You said national. Just everything in Fanon suddenly just got contextualized. Holy shit! That's what.
That's what the national bourgeoisie is that he's talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Oh.
The lawyers, you know, the civil servants, the
I was
doctors.
like, it made sense, but like I didn't think about how it applies to the immigrant.
Mhm.
Where like even if you like if you're national immigrant, that's not the solution of bourgeoisie. It just exports. Oh, that's
Go for it.
interesting to think of.
You- you really cut in and out, but I think I understood what you're saying. But yeah, he talks about this in chapter 3 that the national bourgeoisie, when they kind of are allowed to take control after after decolonization, they echo or like they try and emulate the like bourgeois character of the Western bourgeoisie, but they aren't able to emulate the like developmental productive stage, so they just emulate the like decaying decadent phase that they're
Yeah.
in currently, and they do that by
Oh, that's
traveling
gross.
to the West and like engaging in all of the like tourist activities that the Western bourgeoisie commit upon the African continent. So like they go out, they like spend a lot of money on cars, on like fancy meals, on gambling, on prostitutes, on all of that, like and that's their function as they travel to the West. And so if you like kind of extend that from not necessarily the national bourgeoisie that are running the country, but the kind of constituent national bourgeoisie who decide, you know, maybe this country's not for me, maybe I want to actually live in the West, you can kind of see how that develops.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Robbie, go ahead and summary so that, and then
All right.
during that you
Two
will
down.
pay attention.
Oh, Robbie's already going.
Oh, Robbie's going nice.
3 down. It's just the pro who's on left.
Yeah,
Looks like
gonna bother me.
Gomir.
Because I'm good at the game.
Alright, can I get this charger with
Oh,
my follow
Oh,
up?
we 3 more rooms before disaster.
Alright.
Don't do that. Not very nice, sir.
Why, Archie? I feel like you're not ignorant. You comment.
Huh? You cut out for like all of that.
It's because I'm sitting at the desk and she's sitting on the bed very far away. She said you're not incoherent, you're just MK.
No, she's possessed by the
Oh,
spirit.
possessed
of
by the spirit. I'm sorry. I think that
Could you
was-
do the meat impression again? I'm very curious as to what that was.
Oh, wait, I'll come over after this and do it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, the impressions?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I
hope
would have
you're.
stayed, but I did wake
The
up at
angles
6
I'm
a.m.
trying to achieve with this blobber right now. Holy shit. The physics. The mathematics love.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, Robbie, I agree, I think, mostly with that.
Can you pay attention to the game?
I am. I just died.
So, are you going or are you not?
It was a charger. What could I do?
I got a kill on
No!
the You could have done
Yeah.
that.
I agree that the violence would not need to be inherent if there. Well, I mean,
Oh,
I
no, I did not
kind
want
of
to drop.
disagree. I think that the violence has to be inherent because there would be, like, the violence is what characterizes the ruling class. If that makes sense. Like, it is that violence is inherent to the needs of the revolution because there will never not be a violent opposing class as long as the bourgeoisie exists. If that makes sense. Yeah. There's no revolution without violence because there's no resistance to revolution, that it's not inherently violent.
I don't know if that's entirely, like, I don't know if that's transhistorically true. Because,
Okay.
like, the bourgeois revolution out of feudalism, other than,
Oh.
like some isolated examples like the French Revolution, was largely not violence directed against the aristocracy.
Yeah.
And that's,
I was thinking more of social justice.
and
but
that's
yeah, no,
that's because of the I'm struggling to jump over this block, and oh my god.
because
It's okay. We won this one.
Yeah,
I got
we did.
I
We
just
did.
got quad, so hello.
That's because of the relation between the bourgeoisie and production. The proletarian revolution has to be violent because the proletariat doesn't have private ownership of the means of production.
Yeah.
Whereas the bourgeois revolution was able to be non-violent in some cases, or like non-violent quote unquote in some cases, just because like their means of rising in power were by taking hold of private property in and building
wasn't,
up
like,
capital
there
ins-
wasn't
ins-
collectivization. right?
yeah, instead of by wresting capital away from the bourgeoisie.
Because it was like a transfer of power rather
Yeah.
than a redistribution.
The really the only violence that you see in bourgeois revolutions is a violence perpetrated by the emerging proletariat and peasantry, and then B, like very intermittent, like individualized violence against particular figureheads like Marie Antoinette. There's not the there we go, 2 down. There's not the widespread systemic violence of like an actual emerging proletarian dictatorship.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, were you done with that?
No,
point?
yeah, go ahead. That was kind of the code
This is kind of
thought.
this is kind of like only tangentially related, but just another like surely social propaganda thing I'd love to point out is the amount of media there is romanticizing Anastasia Romanov, as opposed to Marie Antoinette, when both of them like died in similar ways.
Oh, the we will kill
movie.
anyone who disagrees. Yeah, that's not at all true. If you look at the Chinese Revolution, like a lot of effort went into just barely missed that brush. Yeah,
Oh my God, I almost
rehabilitating through labor, or
Yeah.
proletarianizing through labor former reactionaries. So I'm in particular I'm
That is
thinking
such
of
a good idea. Wow.
yeah.
It's
in-
like, oh,
I'm thinking
you
of
farm then. You see how you like it.
like if you think about it in contemporary.
hang on. So the last I forget what dynasty. I think no. the one in my head is Meiji, which is not right. That's Japanese. But the like last, oh, nice shot from the Squiffer. The last emperor of China, Emperor Puyi, was overthrown by both the KMT, the Nationalist Party capitalists, and then subsequently by the communists. And he was taken into like he was taken into custody and imprisoned for a time, and then he had, you know, basically forced labor to do, because, you know, he was the emperor. And through the course of that labor, he was basically like transformed from this reactionary character who like had never worked a day in his life. He always had servants that were, you know, doing his shit for him. He didn't even know how to dress himself.
That's rough.
Yeah. Into like he could garden, he could grow food. He grew.
Productive.
Yeah, he grew food for, you know, the nation, and provided other people with it.
Like it wasn't
That's
him.
so-
It wasn't just him. He's
Yeah.
like part of a collective.
And then even through that, the like, oh jeez, let me get this fucking brush. Just keeps coming up,
I know.
doing a couple little splashes and then leaving before I can get my 3 shots off on him.
Slash down left.
There we go. So definitely worth looking up that little anecdote. It's very sweet, just like
That is
a
really
kind of cute
that's
little
really
success
cool.
story.
Yeah.
I just
For
how do you raise an adult man and he doesn't even know how to put his own pants on?
He was the emperor. Also, I think he was like one of those teenage emperors too. Like,
Oh. Oh my god.
and he was
Still,
living
to be
in
like
he was living in
15 and you
exile for
can't
so
put your
long
pants
too.
on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think another good contemporary example, you can look up the stories of, there's a family, I think a dad and 2 sons, military defectors to the DPRK.
The like white guy and his
Yeah. And you can see how, like, they weren't, like, exiled or, like,
jeez.
isolated or, like, they were rehabilitated and, like, are now, like,
like normal
contributors.
members of society.
Yeah. And so, like, how that re-education works and how...
Wait, can I ask the question?
Sure,
Yeah, of
sure,
course.
sure.
Okay, this is gonna be a weird question.
Wait, actually, can I just do a quick coda to this discussion?
Wait, okay, we have to help out, yeah.
Also, can we win this game?
I'll
So
be right
the Marxist theory of knowledge is that all of our ideas that we have are created by our material conditions and our experience of those material conditions. 21. And so the reason that re-education and like proletarianization through labor works is that it's through laboring that the proletariat develops a lot of its ideas as a class. And so it's also through labor that you can turn, you know, this reactionary aristocrat into someone who's not necessarily, like, he didn't become a full Communist Party member, but he, like, also didn't seek to undermine, you know, the new communist state in the same way that, you know, the Dalai Lama did, who didn't get the same rehabilitative labor. And so yeah, that's kind of emblematic of the like theory of knowledge that like it's your circumstances that determine your like mental state, which is why we say that it's materialist, because it puts, you know, the material first. Anyways, what were you gonna say, Mir?
Oh yeah, I have a completely different question.
Okay.
So we will be moving to a different thing. This is just sort of like a what do I say to people who argue this question?
Oh.
Oh yeah, Robbie. The violence is really only in the course of the revolution, and after the fact, it's mostly labor.
Yeah.
Like violence is a tool for wresting power from the bourgeoisie, but labor is kind of the major tool for maintaining power away from the bourgeoisie. Sorry, go on, Mir.
Actually, this is a dumb question. I can probably just
No. Say it.
Okay. Okay. So
No
you
dumb
know how?
questions.
Okay, so I thought of this because we were talking about re-education. You know how, like, whenever anyone says anything positive about, like, the USSR, they're like, well, let's put you in a gulag and see how you like it. That's their fun word that they know about the USSR. So, what is a gulag?
That's a good
And how are they used? And why do libs and everyone think that it's such a gotcha?
That's a fun question. I
Yeah.
also don't know the answer to
It's
that.
a really complicated question.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's not. I mean, it depends on how broad your definition of concentration camp is. It's basically like forced labor and re-education through that labor.
Which, of course, the libs hate education.
Yeah, and labor. So, oh jeez, trying to take out this charger. There we go.
Good
Nice, we
night.
took a lead.
Good night.
Jeez, let's get this ends up. No. I'm gonna die to rain if I stand here. So the gulags were the kind of system for making sure that reactionaries didn't continue to interfere in the like socialist development of the USSR.
Yeah, the post-revolution.
As well as reforming reactionaries through labor. Oh geez, I'm gonna die to that charger. Yep. And just like developing the productive forces that needed to be developed. One thing that that U.S. propaganda doesn't tell you about gulags is that the maximum sentence was 10 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's so much nicer than U.S. prison.
Yeah, where you can go in there and die. Yeah.
Yeah, or like even if you like don't get a death sentence.
Okay,
like,
well,
200, 300 years.
Hang on, because it gets better still, which is that people were compensated at market rate for their labor.
Wow.
So the same as anybody else in the USSR, with deductions for their housing and food, which obviously the Gulag system provided, and then they received that as a lump sum at the on the end of their sentence.
Wow, so they could just use that money to restart their life?
Yeah, exactly. To get back into society and
Reintegrate.
have a house, have a job, and like not just be out on the street like you would in America.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing where like I feel like there are a lot of like talking points that I can logic with people. Like basically like my test of understanding of like an ideal that we strive for is, could I logic this with my father?
Yeah. Because he does listen to logic
Because
sometimes.
he does, like,
if you corner him, he will acknowledge.
if you
No, we're 1 point from the lead. No.
I'm so upset.
No!
I'm really so upset.
So, like, for example, like, I think I could logic, like, prison abolishment with my dad.
Oh, I did not mean
But-
to drop there. Oh jeez.
The other day I got him from all unions are bad and they lost their effectiveness to what can we do to help support unions and empower them. Which was admittedly a longer process than it really should have been. But
Well,
it's something he's believed for about 10 years now, so I'm kind of proud I did that.
yeah. Yeah, like, the thing is, if you completely take emotion out of the picture and just use raw
Facts, then he'll
and
listen.
logic,
Alright.
Then he'll get cornered.
Alright,
yeah,
three
he
down,
just
3 down.
facts and logic.
Ends up pushing in zone. Oh, damn it.
Damn it. Okay. Kind of related to what we were talking about before with gulags. I think that.
Oh wait, Robbie also.
Oh,
Please go.
oh,
on.
sorry.
No, you go on.
Oh, okay. I feel like with the new wave of people interested in prison abolition, I feel like there's been kind of a subsequent, I guess I'll say confusion rather than backlash as to whether re-education is imitating the carceral system.
I mean, there are definitely
Yeah.
critiques that you can make about
Yeah.
gulags. Like
Yeah.
I don't think that like our current situation necessitates them. Like I think they were a particular structure for the USSR that did a lot of good work there, but I don't think that like
Yeah.
China didn't use gulags. I mean, China now is using like re-education and vocational centers
Yeah.
to address terrorism
Ooh.
in Xinjiang.
Can I answer
But-
Robbie's question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, wait, sorry. No, you were talking. Sorry.
But like those are a distinct development away from the gulag system.
Yeah.
So like I don't think that like a revolution in America I don't think would need a gulag system in the same way that the USSR did.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I think it's Loyal Citizens of Pyongyang, right? That's the documentary. that
Loyal
talks about-
Citizens of Pyongyang in Seoul.
Oh, I
Yeah.
watched that
Yeah.
one. It was so good.
It
Yeah,
was
we watched
really
that like
good.
a long time ago, Rishi. I remember. So regarding the question of resources, it's also important to understand that during the violence of revolution, like bourgeois regime is going to do all it can to ensure that like a socialist state cannot be built because that is antithetical to their existence, right? And so a lot of what that includes is like when wars are waged, the destruction of farmland, the destruction of industry, like destroying what could have been used to make a country or a nation self-sufficient. And you see this in Loyal Citizens of Pyongyang, where in the Korean War, the U.S. destroyed, what is it, like 90%
Mm-hmm. Their
of
farmland.
Yeah, of arable land.
arable farmland, leaving them basically with no sense of like self-sufficiency,
Right,
and
and
then
the-
further sanction the DPRK.
So the
So,
only way they could
Other
provide for
countries
their
are also
citizens.
unable to provide them with resources. So like, it is like redistribution of resources is a thing, but when there's no resources to be had in the
Yeah.
first place, like yes, there is a failure to produce, but that's not because of the leadership, the opposition.
The reason that the kind of orthodox Marxist view is that socialism has to develop.
Ooh, it's-
Oh boy.
Oh my god, they actually got me.
Has to develop out of capitalism is that in order to have that socialized production. Oh geez, who is over here?
Huh,
Oh my god. In order to
that was so
have
rude.
Why
Di-
can't they put us against 12 if we can have this conversation?
in order to have production developed to the level that it can support a an urban proletariat, Jesus Christ, you need to have the like bourgeois phase, where those productive forces are actually developed.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And that kind of falls apart in the like post-colonial context, but like you don't stop needing to develop the productive forces, really, after you achieve socialism, achieve in quotation marks. Um, and like a lot of things will stand in the way of developing those productive forces. Namely, like it seems historically like in the places where the productive forces have been weakest, that the socialist revolution has been easiest, which is probably one of the reasons why the U.S. hasn't had one yet, because the productive forces here are extremely well developed, and so the bourgeoisie is extremely strong. Versus the USSR or Russia was like the most backwards country in Europe. China was also extremely backwards. Obviously, all of the like liberated colonies had basically all of their production geared towards the European market instead of like internally. And so the new socialist state has a lot of work to do in that regard. And the
Post-colonial.
yeah.
Right?
Well, really any.
Would you say it's the same case for like, well, what would be a socialist state that's not post-colonial that would have to do that same work?
I mean, there hasn't been one yet, really.
I mean, yes. I'm thinking like.
I mean, because even the U.S., all of our like base level production is outsourced to the neo-colonies. Like,
yeah,
the production that happens here is primarily service industry at this point.
Yeah.
There's like a little bit of manufacturing. There's a fair amount of agriculture, but like
it's not like actual like food you can eat. I feel like most of it is like animal food or like oils and like other natural.
So even in the U.S., like we'd have to completely revolutionize or re-revolutionize production here in order to get anything that could sustain. Jesus Christ, the range on that rapid blaster. Why does the rapid blaster
have more range
have
than
more
range
range than the
blasters?
range blaster? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Never will understand.
Guys, I think I'm gonna go to bed soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Please.
I was like, what is the right time to say this?
You could have said it at any. Thank you for joining us.
We are so happy we're here.
Because these two will just monster hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Mr. Gone.
Although I should probably go to sleep also.
Yeah, Cal has work.
Forgot about that.
I am unemployed. I am a menace to society.
You're still doing stuff though. You have like research and stuff.
That's yeah.
Fuck. Okay, I got my phone.
No, you're unemployed. You're living your best life.
That's true. I am. Fuck society.
Well.
Fuck society. You just hate society.
Yeah.
I'm becoming anarchist.
No, don't do that.
Oh my god.
No, don't become anarchist. You're so sexy.
My revolutionary opinion is that anarchists are okay.
That really brings
my revolutionary opinion is that we spend more time criticizing anarchists than my revolutionary opinion is that a lot of MLs online spend more time criticizing anarchists
than doing actual work. Yeah, definitely.
Than doing anything.
I think it's just fun to dunk on them. They're like the white people of leftist.
Oh no, can you take the zone?
It's a little more complicated than that, Robbie, just because you have to consider how much of the US depends on exploited labor from neo-colonies as well. So like it would necessitate global like revolution in the imperial core. I mean, this is the whole point of third worldism, where it's like, is revolution in the imperial core possible?
I mean, and you're not destroying the means of production.
Yeah.
By revolutionizing the means of production, I mean fundamentally changing them. So that can be like
What?
reworking the like machines that turn corn into corn
Oh.
oil into like, I don't know, doing something else.
No, wait, I see what Robbie's asking now,
oh,
related to
oh,
what
oh.
you were saying about the DPRK.
Without the bourgeoisie destroying the production, I mean that's up to them, not to me.
Yeah.
But probably
Robbie,
not.
Robbie,
Like if they,
That's why, to tie this back to your first question, that's why we gotta shoot him in the head before.
You know
Yeah,
what?
like-
Yeah, I feel like the whole re-education thing relies on the fact that the people who do the revolution are willing to be nice to you, and I am not willing to be nice.
yeah, re-education historically has come after, like the proletariat
revolution.
seizes power. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because
Re-
they
re-education
feel
in the
vulnerable.
Yeah.
re-education in the revolutionary period comes out of the barrel of a gun, to paraphrase Mao.
Yeah.
You can hitting somebody's brains is one way to re-educate.
Jesus. Poor Robbie. We don't need to get into details.
Cal and I, like, this is how we will eviscerate Robbie. I was asking a simple question.
Okay, but like, to kind of go back to that, like I
I was
also
like an hour away
understand.
from the CIA. Just a fun fact.
Yeah. No, I
They're
understand.
definitely listening then.
I understand pacifism also in a different context where, like, for example, one of my best friends is a pacifist and hates violence because she grew up in a family with domestic abuse and a lot of police violence and, like, has seen a lot of violence firsthand, and because of that, like, does not want to consider or perpetuate more violence. And, like, that's something that we, as people who have the privilege to not have to confront violence daily, also have to grapple with and understand that, like there will be people for whom violence does not work, or like they cannot reconcile, and like I don't know where I'm going with this, but like there's different reasons that people oppose violence.
Robbie, I think
Even though it's
to
necessary.
answer your question about if it can be done without the bourgeoisie destroying the means of production, we can refer back to dialectical and historical materialism about these things being like a historical necessity based on the conditions of the society that you're in. Oh geez, double booyah bomb.
This E-liter has 10 main power-up chunks.
No! Is that the storm
I'm
that
so
keeps
close.
getting everyone?
That doesn't even make sense. So like it's always gonna be in the bourgeoisie's best interest to destroy the means of production that they're losing.
Yeah.
Because
Please don't. Please don't.
as a class, they're always gonna be able to. Oh my god, the blaster! They're always gonna be
I
able
know.
to, like, if they take back control, they're always gonna be able to rebuild those means of production. Because not only are they not really the ones that are doing the work to rebuild them, because it's actually, you know, the working class that's working on the means of production, but also that they will profit from the development of those means of production by way of investment and like dividend returns. So
I
like
think
they're
this is
not
bullying.
particularly bothered by that. But oh jeez, this e-leader. Don't watch me. Don't look at me.
Damn it.
Thank you.
GG.
For
So I got
fuck's
so
sake.
close. Sorry, I was watching it earlier because she was like, I need to go, and then it was the first one to
To
say,
say yes.
ready.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, okay, just one more. I will
Um,
be going to bed now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a break too for a little bit, I think.
Okay.
My Switch
I'll have
is...
to go to sleep.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Do you wanna do a one hunt? Or two
what?
hunts? One or two hunts. in
Okay, my
Monster
Switch
Hunter?
needs a break though.
Oh.
It's going so hard. That's.
You can play on my
But my account is not.
Yeah.
my account is there.
Yeah, but I need my account with my
Yeah.
armor and my
Yeah,
dual
they
blades.
need their gear.
How dare you?
Yeah. What the hell, bro?
I
Let's see
finally
what
have
our-
enough money to buy the thing.
96.
Wow.
96!
Unranked.
Unranked! How
Nice.
We
Wait,
almost.
look at that.
we
There were so few teams though. We wonder if it's the same ones. How are we unranked?
we
Look at
almost had bronze. We
that.
almost.
We
had
were
bronze.
literally on the bronze.
That's so sad.
What the
I don't
fuck?
think I've ever played a game where I got a rank.
Really?
Yeah, every time I play League, I don't think I've ever got a rank.
How are you scrolling
Wow.
so much faster than me?
I don't know. I'm just better.
What the?
Counts like fine.
Nice. Oh my god, we were 0.1 away from 95th.
That's sad.
This is so sad. And we kept losing points every time too.
Yeah.
Also considering the movement is not going to be catering itself to people who are benefiting from the current system, right? Like the movement is not trying to get you on its side. Like the movement is made up of people who acknowledge that like their collective action is revolutionary. Does that make any sense?
There's also not really a movement in the United States right now.
I mean, yeah. There's
Oh my God.
individual like there's pocketed movements in various cities. I
I'm
would
gonna
say.
I'm gonna switch to Monster Hunter. Unless people want to play Salmon Run or something.
I gotta take a break. My Switch is going to die.
Okay.
You guys have got a sale on Twitch right now. It's like 20% off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You have to give us a
Yeah, for everyone, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we still get the full
Yeah.
thing.
Whoa.
Maybe I should sub.
Wow.
I don't want to. Maybe I'll sub.
Oh my god. You make Robbie join Orbit Burrow.
Oh my god.
So that
Can
Robbie
we?
Is Robbie in orbit?
please?
No. Not
Robbie
yet.
Robbie has listened to Luna.
Robbie's Orbit Light.
Oh yeah, we did that one.
Rob-
We got all the way through Eclipse.
You know, okay, remember how Stalin talked about the class that is emerging instead of the class that is already dominant? Robbie is an orbit emerging.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Didn't Robbie say I like Hustle once? Or was that just a dream?
It's not inconceivable. Hustle is, I think, universally appealing.
I think everyone likes Hustle.
You don't like Hustle?
Oh wait, let's watch the opening video.
Is that? You guys have golf?
Hmm?
You guys have golf on your Switch?
Oh yeah, Golf Story. Golf Story is
Wow.
really good.
What is the story?
It's a golf RPG. You're trying to be a golfer.
I see.
You can
So
level
when are
up
we
your
gonna abolish
stats.
golf?
Yeah, we should abolish golf though. Golf Story is fun.
Virtual golf is.
Virtual golf, I think, will be eliminated by a cultural revolution, and that'll be okay.
I think
Yeah.
if we overthrow real golf, kids in the future are gonna be like, "What the hell is golf?"
I mean, I think virtual.
No, virtual
Because
golf.
There would be.
An education.
Virtual golf still has that, the fucking golf's individualism. You know?
Golf.
Team golf, though, you know, that's truly
Yo.
proletarian.
What is team? How does team golf work? Is it like I hit the ball once and then you hit it next time?
Not to dunk. I'll too.
I think you guys cut out.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I'll need a new.
Yeah, you are cutting out.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I saw a Twitter thread once, and I would like to show it to Robbie. except I didn't play that ever, and it's gone. So I
Oh,
wasn't
no.
here for it. And it came up around the time of the protests beginning in early June, or like the mass protests beginning in early June. And it was sort of like a, hey, like, if you are white and you want to help, here's what you should be doing. Or like, if you're not someone who's like affected by this, but you want to help, here's what you should be doing. And I think it was really like an important tweet from that I still remember was like, basically the person who wrote the thread was saying like, first of all, like, you need to understand that like you're going to these communities in order to help them. The people you're working with live in these communities, and so like there's going to be that inherent difference between you, and like because you are inserting yourself in a place that needs help rather than being the person who needs help. But also like they were like the next tweet or something was like, oh, like you need to like offer ways you can help, and you need to be ready for people to distrust you, because like you are not a person, like you as a white person in America are not someone who benefits from what you are attempting to do. So like you just have to be okay with the fact that people are not going to automatically trust you, and like welcome to be like that's how it's going to be, because like from the outside looking in, you don't have a material reason to help the cause. So like, whereas when you are in a community that is being marginalized,
What a great game.
there is.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Like when you're in a community that is being marginalized, like people within your community
Oh, no,
are
we
going to
skipped
reach out
frames.
and educate you. But like when you are on the outskirts of a community trying to come in and then also like trying to be educated, that's where like yeah, it's going to be more difficult to get educated. It's going to be a lot more of educating yourself, but like that's
Robbie
because
said hang
you
on,
are.
BRB, so he's not
Oh,
listening,
okay.
unfortunately.
No. Robbie, go back. I feel like I was making points.
Oh, right, I have...
Wait, are you in? Oh, okay.
Oh, nobody can see mine. Let's try that. Okay. I'll hunt a Hyper Catcher Watcher. Oh, it's a G2 hub quest. What do we got? Interesting. Hi, Joey.
Oh my god, it's Joey.
Oh, let me...
You were
Can I get a mod to change the
Yes, I
game?
got it.
Oh jeez, that guy's still gotta talk to me. Oh my god, we have to fix we haven't mailed the jam we made for Joey yet situation.
Oh my god. You were very right. Okay.
Yeah. I have a box and everything. Yes, give me
Oh, we
special-
can run an ad if we wanted to.
No.
I will not.
Why am I skipping frames? Is anybody noticing me skipping frames? 16%? That's not terribly noticeable, right? In the last 2 minutes.
Oh, thank you, Joey. OMG. We are simply vibing. We've been streaming for a couple hours now and talking
Oh
about
my god, yeah. 3 hours.
hating capitalism. Yeah, this is really fun to just sit and chat.
Oh, so
Robbie
this is an
joined
accessibility thing. Yeah, we're working on making stuff more accessible. Yeah, the Lunas, the Orbit Burrow server, has.
Do you have
like,
invites available?
Yes, has discussions on a semi-regular basis that has currently lapsed, but we're getting back into it. of like short texts, and then we kind of all digest them together. Game sound is kind of loud. Oh yes, because this is quite a bit louder than Splatoon. Who is this? Funky feline. Okay, hello.
Joey, I might be softer because I'm farther away from the mic.
That's true.
I'm at my parents' house.
Oh, new Poopy costumes. Okay, thank you. What do you have for me now? Lazioth, okay. What will you give me? No, not really. I just want ingredients. We also have 2 separate sets of reading groups going on. One for this book, Wretched of the Earth by Frantz Fanon, and one for Our Prison's Obsolete by Angela Davis. And then once we get through those, we'll probably start new texts. I hope. Ink, do you want to join? Do you think?
Or two. So like.
Hang on. I heard about 3 letters of that.
Oh no. In a couple minutes, because my Switch is still hot to the touch, even though the fan is not on.
Yeah. I mean, there's also a whole bunch of podcasts that help with it. In particular, Red Menace has been really helpful for me. And just like it's way easier to learn in a community than it is to learn on your own. So whether that's having 2 people talk in your ear and help you digest a text like Engels' Socialism, Utopian, or Scientific, or whether that's like getting in a Discord server where people are like talking about these things and like trying to figure them out together, or whether it's us having these streams more regularly. It's way better to develop knowledge like through a communal, like dialectic relationship with other people.
Yeah.
Than just,
I need to read
like,
Pedagogy of the Oppressed
on your own. Okay, Ink, what were you saying? Did you want to play together, or should I find another hub?
Yeah, I'll join.
Okay. I will create a hub for you in the Y Academy.
Also, quick stats. Out of our 5, I think, out of our 5 Davis groups, 3 are active and finishing the text, and out of, it's either 2 or 3, I don't remember. And out of Wretched, we have 3 groups out of 4 that are making progress on the text. So like, it doesn't have to be like a like that level of commitment is not possible for everyone. Like, that's okay. Like, it's not that like every single group is meeting and doing all the stuff. Like, there's varying levels of like commitment and ability to commit to that stuff, and that's okay. Like, you can still learn from the experience you're able to have, even if it's only a couple chapters, and then you read the rest on your own.
Robbie is also BRB right now.
Yeah, I know.
Robbie's not even here.
saw. And Robbie can watch the VOD.
Yeah.
I know I said I was going to bed, and then I didn't, but I'm really going to bed right now.
Okay. Good night, Hershey.
Goodbye.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for playing. It was fun to have you.
Thank you for having me.
You are welcome.
Okay, while Ink is joining, I'm gonna go get some water.
Hi, Robbie. I was saying things. They're in the VOD.
Basically, it's easier to learn in a community than in alone, or than alone, and try your best.
Yeah, and like even if you're only able to get through a little bit, like if you're able to get through one chapter with the group and read the rest by yourself, it is infinitely better than reading the whole thing by yourself.
Oh, Robbie's back. Hello.
Okay, let me join.
Oh no, those are the
that
wrong
thing.
headphones. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Robbie. The other thing that I didn't mention is that Bika and I are working on an educational curriculum for the manifesto,
Oh
which
yeah.
will hopefully turn into other stuff as well. So we're probably 4 to 6 weeks out from having a actual product for that, which is going to be like organized study groups. Hello, welcome to my hub. Oh, you're HR5 now. You beat the Please
Yeah.
Laugh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Organized study groups, lectures. I have we're making a like study guide version of the manifesto that's much easier to read.
I
We're
used
gonna-
Hemingway app today and it was revolutionary.
It's so labor intensive for some things, but it really does help
Yeah.
so much.
Can we do the quest called Pink Stink?
Sure. Is that
I've never
Kongalala?
I've never seen Hemingway app used like that. That's really interesting. To like, I've always seen it in the context of writing, which I think Hemingway app is terrible for writing anything other than what Cal and Vika are doing, which is just like
Nonfiction.
bland
Yeah.
introductory, like bland introductory conveyance of information. But I've never seen Hemingway app used to like
Simplify?
simplify text.
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about in the audio transcription initiative, where like one of the facets of that is going to be taking texts and making them easier to understand using the Hemingway app. So I was just experimenting with it today with the intro to dialectical and historical materialism and trying.
Done that.
That's
So
what-
many
that's what I
sentences
was
with
doing.
adverbs
I
in
know,
them.
that's what I was doing instead of reading it though. That's what, when you came in 5 minutes before discussion started, I was doing that instead of reading the text. But yeah, that's why I was late today, because I was just messing with that, trying to see. I don't even know what this is, what monster this is. So I'm just gonna do defense up,
That's
because
probably
I
a
feel
good
like I'll
idea.
need that. And then we'll see.
Do you have cleansers?
I do.
I would
Do we
recommend
need
bringing
those?
cleanser, yeah.
Okay.
And you'll see why.
Oh, do you want to see what abilities, what skills I have on my armor set? I'm really
Oh,
proud
yes,
of what
yes.
I did. Please look.
What do you got? Ooh, 264, that's pretty good. Razor sharp, wide range, and have hunker. Nice.
Yeah, I mixed so many different things.
You really did.
I got enough Cyanator armor so that
To
I
get
could add
razor
just
sharp?
one wide range like plus
Oh,
thing.
nice.
I was very proud.
Nice.
Hee hee hee.
That's very
Oh
cool.
ho ho.
I think for the educational program, we're gonna have each like little study subunit take on a section of the manifesto with Hemingway app,
Mhm.
just because it's just me and
Yeah.
Bika working on it right now, and
Yeah.
that's a lot of work for us to do.
That's a lot of
just
work.
The two of us.
Wait, are you Are we still planning on doing?
Ooh, I
Oh
got
shit!
the-
I'm in area 10.
I
Are
got
we
the
still
hidden
planning
area.
on doing the Mao curriculum? By the way.
I don't know what the schedule for that is.
Yeah, I know
let
that
me
was more
look
Thomas's
now.
thing, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't know where I want to put my
But that was something like I
Just
want to
here.
finish reading what we had planned for that curriculum because I
Okay,
felt
right
like I got a lot out of what I did read from that.
Yeah.
And I feel like as introductory text, it works really well as well.
Yeah, definitely.
If we had different tracks, like one being manifesto and one being, that would be cool.
Yeah. The
Where
like
are you, by the way?
I'm in the hidden area up here. You'll see me when I jump down.
Oh, you're in hidden area. Oh, lucky.
Yeah, I don't even need any of these resources. Oh wait, I do need the Dragon Bone relic actually. That's great.
What are these monkeys?
Oh,
Okay, hello.
these are the small version of the guy that we're gonna fight.
Oh,
where
nice, okay.
I think he starts in 2 down here.
Okay, I don't know this place either, so.
Yep, here he is.
Okay. Oh, ugly.
Yeah.
Oh, you already paintballed. Okay, nice. Cleanser. Oh, ew. Stinky boy.
Yeah, that's what you need the cleanser for.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I got the mount. Goddamn. Is he weak to thunder?
I don't know if
I didn't
he
think so.
has weak elemental weaknesses. I know he's gonna do thunder damage because he's holding a yellow mushroom with his tail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, can you do paralysis damage?
Yeah.
Shit, I have negate paralysis on my other armor set.
It depends on it's kind of depends on the random spawn though.
Yeah,
like
that's
sometimes he'll spawn with a red mushroom and do fire damage.
Ah,
Something.
he's one of those bitches, huh? Kecleon.
Yeah.
Chameleon. Sorry. You didn't hear anything.
The monster doesn't have a visible health bar. It'll start, limping, and you can
Each monster has a tell when it's weak.
and you can do damage to specific parts that'll break. Like, hopefully we'll be able to break the horn on this guy.
Yeah. I think I've gotten a little better at this game.
Nice.
I used to be real bad at this game. I'm still pretty bad at this game, but I'm better.
Oh,
I
he's
think that's
enraged.
definitely... Oh,
nice.
got him.
Good knockout.
Thanks. Okay, if I could land my combos, that would be amazing. I keep stopping in the middle. Supplies have arrived.
That's quick.
Oh, because they weren't there before.
Oh my god.
Why are his fingernails so fucking long?
Wait, the Starburst are what? How... Should I ask how old they are? Also, how do you use cleanser?
You just go through your inventory and use it. I think.
It has an X.
Oh, hang on. I meant another item.
Oh.
Yeah. What if it's not cleanser? What removes like stink blight?
I
don't know. I forget.
Well, what does it do?
It means that you can't use items, or like
Oh,
can't
fuck.
use healing items on yourself.
Oh shit. Well, I'm
Mine
low.
just cleared out, so I'm gonna life powder you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have wide range, so I can use potions on you now. So if you're weak and I'm weak, I'll use a potion. But if I'm weak, I'll use a mega potion. That is my praxis when it comes to wide range.
All right. He's eating that
Why
mushroom.
Oh. Does that mean he does thunder damage now?
I believe so.
Okay.
Or like
Oh,
his
I
like
just
breath
walked-
attack.
I just walked right into that. Okay, wait, I'm gonna Bloodwind, because I'm done with this bitch. Oh, I Bloodwinded out. Whoops. I did not. Oh, he's exhausted. Or he's frothing. He's enraged.
Yeah. Ooh.
Me when I'm hungry.
Okay, Snickers commercial.
Oh my god. Ah, there's the electric attack. Why won't it attack? I'm just not used to these buttons yet. Oh.
Oh man.
Ah, careful.
Rolled
Stun?
too early.
Or
Yeah, I'm
paralysis.
good though.
Okay. What does the stink wear off? And if so,
Yeah, it does.
oh, okay, okay.
There we go.
Ah, damn it.
Okay, nice. Oops. Did not expect to get that break though. Yes, come over here. Come over here.
I keep tapping my buttons and not pressing them hard enough.
Ah. Right, are you leaving? Yeah, you're leaving. Up to here. Oh, what I was saying before is that really the reason that we're doing the manifesto and not another text is that like the manifesto has that, you know, name appeal. Name appeal, like
Oh, yeah.
we broke the horn, nice.
Nice.
Like it's usually the first and often the only like text that people will read. Like it's the only thing that Jordan Peterson read for the Zizek debate.
Oh my god.
But like it's not necessarily the best good mount. It's definitely not the best introduction if you're trying to see what communist society is going to look like. So, like, the main use of the class is to kind of accompany the, like, information that it has with, like, the context that it needs and the information that people want to get from it. There we
Nice.
go. Nice. So like we'll probably do other classes afterward, but we wanted to start with the manifesto just because people like are in search of information about it. Hello.
Nice. That was fast.
It was pretty fast.
Do you want to mute me?
Say something?
Hello.
Okay.
Nice.
You were muted. I just turned you back on and back off.
Oh. Curious.
Very curious.
Anyway, Robbie, what was your question about ethics? Oh.
Oh, did you hear about that Sun Kill Moon guy?
What's that?
Who are you asking?
Robbie.
Oh, okay.
I think I know why Robbie's asking this question.
It depends on what problematic means in a situational case. For me. Robbie did not hear about that, Cal.
Oh.
Not the case.
Oh, maybe that's more of a Connor band. The front man for Sun Kill Moon was just exposed as a predator. Oh, the Bon Appetit stuff. I see.
The Bon Appetit stuff. I understand. In that case, okay, well, the thing, like, from what I know about the Bon Appetit stuff, like, it's not the content creators who are bad. It is, well, I mean, it's not the good content creators who are bad, right? Like, it's like, yeah. Like, there are other places where you can get similar to same content.
Like literally binging with Babish, if you can hear me from here.
Yeah.
Binging with Babish is led by a person of color, has invited like ex-cast members from Bon Appetit.
Robbie
on.
says he listens. He watches that already.
Are you talking about like old Bon Appetit episodes that you enjoyed, or like? Oh
Right,
my god.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do or what not to do, but
Yeah.
watching like Claire's stuff for Bon Appetit gives Condé Nast ad revenue, so that's something to think about.
I would.
My communist answer to your non-communist ethics question is that you just have to consider the materials conditions that you're operating in.
My semi-communist answer is you can. There's this great website called YouTube to MP4, and then you can rewatch as many times without
Right,
having to give an ad
exactly.
revenue.
I other than like, I mean, other than like, obviously, just like racist content, I don't think there's anything like prima facie wrong with enjoying content made by people who are problematic. I think what like makes it
I have a
or
good
what
question.
can make it bad is like if they materially benefit from you consuming their content, if you're like getting other people to, you know, give them money for it, like, I don't know, if you enjoy one of the few Disney movies that isn't just horribly racist, like, that's, I mean, go ahead and torrent it, I don't care. That's
I think
my
the thing
that's my
with
take
the
on it.
Bon Appetit. I think the thing with the Bon Appetit situation also is that like so far Claire has not magnificently showed her ass in a way that like Delaney and Brad have, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see issues necessarily with supporting Claire as a human being rather than
Claire's content.
like the content that Bon Appetit had Claire do. Like,
Yeah.
she's got an Insta.
Yeah.
She's posting recipes. She's posting stories with her cat.
I feel like this post. I'm showing a post right now. I feel like
Delaney had like a Confederate flag incident.
Oh.
Delaney had like many F slurs on Vine incident.
Oh my.
And then Brad was like, if they make Delaney quit for saying the F slur, I'm quitting.
Good riddance.
To be fair, Delaney did like a 20 Instagram picture apology.
Okay,
Which is, like,
but
so funny.
that's like Instagram pictures that's a heavily inflated currency.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. But his apology was like, I don't know. His apology was better than other celeb apologies. But yeah. I also if you love Bon Appetit, I would highly recommend following Vinny. Cal, I don't know if you've seen this, but Vinny is back on Twitter like, do you all think I left Bon Appetit because I hated making It's Alive? I've been trying to free Hunzi for 79 weeks.
Oh my god.
And just generally being like, fuck BA on Twitter. It's very good. Okay, I'm sitting back down.
I finally selected a quest, by the way.
Nice.
Took me
I was
only
just
5
about-
years.
Zamtrios. Okay.
It's one of the only ones that it's a key quest that I haven't fought yet, so
Okay.
wanted to see.
Yo,
what it
this your armor set looks kind of dope.
does it? I didn't like it at all at first because
Um,
it's like half one, half other. But like now I'm like maybe it's not too bad.
Get water blade or water resistance if you can.
Yeah, I'm getting water resistance small and attack large.
Okay. Get
But I
the one-
have Sienna gives me water resistance already.
If you have one that gives you groomer, that's also good. Because
Which
that'll-
one is Groomer again?
It halves the duration of
Oh, I see
blights,
Yes, I got one.
Yeah.
Um,
Because this guy does Ice Blade.
okay.
Um,
Yeah, I have a lot of water resistance, thankfully, because Cyanotor
nice.
armor.
So,
I'm really happy with this armor set, but it's my only one. I don't build a lot of
15,
armor.
nice. Yeah, usually with armor, it's like way easier to just do the full set. Did you get hot drinks?
Nope.
Yeah, there you go. It's way easier to just like do a full set of like Rathalos armor or something, and then just get the stuff that unlocks. But building like a custom set that gives you like the specific
Yeah.
skills that you want is also very fun.
Yeah. Because I feel like sharpness and stamina are two things I struggle with a lot.
Mhm.
So, and especially as an aerial player, I feel like stamina is good.
Yeah.
The uneducated masses. Wow, Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter. Oh, I'm in a
The
cold area.
chauvinism. The whole map is
Heck.
cold, other than the start.
Wait, where? What?
The whole map is cold.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
This guy, I believe, starts out in 2.
2? Okay, wait, I'm looking at your map because you have a map.
Oh, yes. So on the southeast.
Yes, I'm going to 1.
Nice.
And then, wow, I can't believe this whole place. That's kind of rude. TBH. It's a
Hello.
pretty location, though.
Oh my god, I love this one spot. It's
Oh,
so
that's a
fun.
pretty monster, too. Wow, that
Yeah.
area 2 is gorgeous. What the fuck?
Okay, hear me out. What if I kick you out to like watch Haikyuu?
Kicked me out of the stream or the voice
No, of
chat?
this room.
Oh. You leave. This is my desk. Go downstairs.
You leave, this is my
Oh
bed.
no. Oh nice. Got it.
Actually, it's my bed.
Me
If you
just
look at the
staring down
stickers,
this monster. Oh no.
Those are my Junie B. Jones stickers.
Ah, damn. Okay, well.
I'm gonna try and get a mount while it's. Why won't it let me attack during my jumps? Am I not hitting the button hard enough? Oh, I think I'm just not hitting the button hard enough. That's weird. Because I never have that problem in Splatoon.
Monster Hunter is a forceful game.
That's fair.
I love the Zamtrios music.
Oh, I don't even have my volume on. Changing that.
Oh man.
Oh, that is cool music. Okay, got it before the roar.
Nice.
Are you playing Hunting Horn or Greatsword?
Great sword.
Okay. I could not tell if that was like a new Hunting Horn. They're roughly the same size. Or similar sizes. Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not even doing that much damage to me.
Oh,
Maybe it's
probably your
just,
water
like-
resistance.
Oh, I just clipped the side of it though. It wasn't a water attack, it was like a physical.
Hmm.
It's nice to know that maybe I'm finally getting a little
A little
strong
beefy.
though. A little beefy. Yeah. I'm still very weak though. Like I was playing this armor set last week and dying left and right, so I don't think it's too great yet. I need hard armor spheres though, and I can't get those anywhere. I need to grind for those. So I can only get those in hub. Have not gotten to the village level to get those yet. Maybe like village 7 and I'm village 4 or 5.
Ah.
Ah!
Hunger.
I heard a drop. Oh, that's ice. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Enraged Zamtrios also looks really cool.
Yeah. Freezer sack. Curious. That's what I call ice packs.
He goes so fast.
Oh, fuck. Okay. He's big enough that I can nip him, though, with the aerial.
Nice.
Wait, someone else has this music, too. I think.
Yeah, you're right.
This music has-
Who is
Someone else. It sounds familiar. I heard
Yeah.
it, like, last week. I feel like I heard it in, like, an urgent or a key quest. Was it Plesio?
it? Maybe. Too fast. Oh, jeez.
Oh, my god. What
Ah.
the fuck? Can we attack it when it's
Big
like
boy
that?
season. Yes.
Oh,
Although
Oh
he
my
will,
God.
he will just
Oh, that
roll.
that does damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy shit. So we can attack him, but we should not.
You could.
I tried to and I got rolled. Got bowled over. Literally. Okay. Oh.
Um,
What the fuck? Holy shit, okay. I'm like dizzy. Okay. Okay, that's doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna roll out of that. It's looking right at me, I think. Okay, fuck. Why is it so big? I don't
big
like
boy
that.
season.
I don't like that. Stop it. Oh my god. Can I hit it? Can I hit it? Is that allowed? Jesus Christ. I'm not hitting any of my aerials. Like straight up just not even attacking. I don't know why though. Ah, there.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh. That's not
Just
good, is
barely
it?
missed my.
How
There we
does
go.
ice damage wear off?
Just over time.
Okay.
You can use a cleanser for that though, actually.
I stored all my cleansers.
I figured.
I'm depressed. Oh. Yay. Oh my god. Can you
Let's
attack?
see if we
Okay,
can
thank-
break this.
I have Bloodwind. I'm going to use it because it's enraged, and I don't think I'll do any other damage.
yes.
Oh my god.
We broke both.
Damn it.
We broke both arms. That's good. Let's see if we can break the fin. I think that's the last thing we need to break.
Oh my god. Ah! Hello. You caught me on the air. Oh, I'm stunned. Okay. I want to get the drop. Because I'm shellfish. Oh! That was actually the best set of circumstances. I picked up the drop and immediately
Nice.
your palico blew me up and threw me back, so I didn't get attacked.
This is my Phoenix
Alright.
impression. Get the
Good night,
book.
Robbie.
Good night!
Night.
Let's
Ooh,
do one of these
nice
again.
round.
I agree. Also, I thought you meant Phoenix Wright, and I was like,
Me too.
dot dot dot. I was very confused. But no, she
Yell.
meant Phoenix from
Do the
Orange.
yell. Do the yell. I dare you.
Oh my
That's
god,
great.
wait, I can get it during the yell. I can get it during the yell. I forgot to. I had enough left that I could have just gone through the yell and not died.
Damn.
I need to use demon mode. What am I doing? There we go. No, complete demon mode though, please, please. Okay, there. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, I did damage that time though. Let's go.
Roll towards me. Roll towards me. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
You daring it?
I'm daring you.
Me or it?
The Zampios.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Do it.
Okay. Oh, I have Bloodwind. Oh, that's gonna be so good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes.
GG.
Bloodwind did it. Holy shit.
Nice.
If it's dead like this, can we go in and see its insides? Oh my god, we can go in and see its insides. Oh,
Hello.
it's just ice. It's just ice.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't-
It's the ground.
Doesn't that hurt?
What? Having what? Ice inside?
Yeah, its inside
No,
is
no,
just
no, no.
ice.
That's just because it clips through the ground.
Oh, it clipped.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I was kind of worried. GG. That's a good game.
Bedtime? Bedtime? For Cal?
Oh, for Cal? Yeah, probably.
10:34. Yeah, probably. Unless you have something that you want to farm real quick.
Let me see what hard armor spheres.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I can. I'll switch to my charge blade, my G rank.
Yeah, so we can kill it in like 10 seconds.
Yeah. 'Cause that's
Oh, I missed I missed a sparkle drop. Damn it.
No.
Oh, I remember I have to scroll so far to get these. Okay, there's 4 Hub 5 fights that give a 10% chance of dropping
Okay.
as a reward. let me see what monsters, or wait, no monsters. What places? Okay, so I'll check those quests and see which areas they're in, and find the one with the best area. Do a little cross analysis.
Okay.
Oh, there's some here as well. Oh, okay. Wait, there's a couple more. Calm, cool, collect. Oh, there's like 4 more. Oh, but those are 8%. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the 10%.
Oh,
I feel
or
like
should I
those are
play? No, I don't really want to play hammer. Yeah.
Horn.
Nah. I'm gonna do this guy. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Okay, FC way
That's not.
is 65. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait. Can you remember 4?
Sure.
It's gonna take a little bit.
That's not what I want.
Either. Okay, so either 4. Okay, so 4, 4. Then liver and let die. I don't have unlocked yet. I don't think. And close coal is verdant hollow, which is. Oh, I was looking at the wrong place. Verdant hollow is 1, 2, 3, 4. But better chances. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. It's deliver 20 pieces of coal,
Oh.
but there's the Yagaruga.
Oh.
I know, it's one
I'm
of
not,
those.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, that's
I'm
fair.
not delivering 20 pieces of coal. I want to kill a monster.
Okay, let me find one that actually has a monster. I hope
Nice.
one of these actually has a monster. It'd kind of suck if it didn't. Oh, here. I think this one probably does. Where is it though? Oh, is it one of those freaking request ones? The snow must go on. Do I have that?
Let me see if I.
No. The ball's in your court. No.
Is this a? What? How many stars is it?
5.
5.
Calm, cool, collected. Kechawacha, Earbreaker. I think that one must be web sighting, attack of the giant bugs. I think these are all request ones. Damn it.
Oh, Calm Cool Collected is a. Both of those
Months.
are both of those are prowler quests. So you have to be
Oh.
a cat to do it.
I understand. How about Close Coal and Tumbling Troublemaker? Oh, I have that one. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I have that one. Let me see what the stats are for Volcano. This is high rank, right?
Yes.
Oh, let's do it. Oh, Volcano's good for... Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna be farming for hard armor speed. I'm gonna be mining everything in sight. Half off
Yeah,
sale.
I can fight a
Holy shit.
Volvodon. Oh, I wanted Oracle, not Slugger. Oh well.
Oh, let me get a drink. Okay, so I can search for hard armor spheres in area 3 and 5 and 8 and 10. What's
Alright, 3, 5,
pretty
8, 10.
good. 3, 5, 8, 10. It lists a lot of other areas, but I don't see the likelihood, so I'm just gonna not think about that.
You got all your pickaxes?
Yes, I have 5 mega
Nice.
pickaxes. Should I buy some more iron ones? Maybe. Nah, I think this will be good. We can do it, I believe.
This guy, I believe, starts out over here.
This is 3, 5, 8, 9, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we are in the same
you're
place.
You're in 9 right now.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, this is 1, right? Or 10.
No, this is 10.
No, it's 10.
You
Yeah.
you were in 9, though, so you could have.
Wait, no, 10 was where I said it was. It was 3, 5, 8, 10.
Oh, 3, 5, 8, 10. Okay.
I
Well,
don't know
here's.
where I marked you though. Oh, there. I see it.
Hello.
Earth Crystal. Oh boy. Dragonite Ore. Oh boy. Actually, I'm not gonna complain. I remember I needed Dragonite Ore for a long time. Oh, nice. 1 hard armor sphere. That is a good start. Okay, wait. What area are you in right
I'm
now?
in 2.
Okay. I'm gonna go get a map, actually. I'm gonna go back to 1 and get a map.
That's a good
I
idea.
think I know how to get there. Oh, hello. I'ma just sneak right past y'all. Real quick.
Oops.
Really should have this map memorized by now, actually, though. I'll get there soon.
Oh, am I still playing guild style? Ah, that explains why. I'm not getting these
Oh, I went
things.
the wrong way. Oh, there's a lot of places to mine here. Holy shit. Okay, that's 2 hard armor spheres. Which is a lot more than I started with. Hell yeah. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna get a couple here. Ooh, nice. Volatile coal?
That's. I believe that's just an account item.
Ah. Okay, wait, where do I want to go? I want to go up here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to 8 and then come back to you via 10.
Okay.
And then I think that'll be all. I have 2 already. I think that's good enough for now.
Well, you'll want to hurry up because it's limping.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna farm 8 and then head to 10 then.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Oops. Oh well. Can I get ahead of it and trap it? I don't think so. That's okay.
Oh, fuck.
Alright. You there. Come here. Are you for real? Did you just
Did it
walk
go
over-
somewhere else?
No, it just walked over my trap without falling in.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Can these freaking cats stop attacking me? Shut the fuck up. Okay, sorry. Shiny drop. Secret stash. Oh, nice.
Zinga.
Holy shit. How does it feel to be ... good at the game?
No, not good at the game. This time I'm just using an overpowered weapon for this fight.
For snaps. Oh, there is a Shogun Cianator here. Hello.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In Area 6. I'm running.
I saw.
Bye bye.
Well, you can't take damage in the countdown.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Didn't stop those freaking Palicos from stealing my stuff.
Oh,
No, I think that was before, actually. Okay, wait, can I get this last car, or this last axe? Oh my
You
god.
have about
I'm out of stamina.
10 seconds.
I'm running. I know. Go. Okay. Let's go. Dragonite or Earth Crystal. Oh, there's one more. Hard Armor Sphere. Oh shit.
Nice.
Let's go. GG. I think I got 4 Hard Armor Spheres from that, and I can still get them in the rewards.
Sweet.
Thank you for grinding that for
You're
me.
welcome. Ooh, I
Holy
got it.
shit.
Oh, I got an advanced armor sphere. Is that better
Nice.
or worse than a hard?
I don't know what's
Tier
better, but I need only Hard Armor Spheres right now, so. I got a talisman with
534.
Psychic +7.
Oh,
What does
that's-
that do?
Psychic, I believe, shows you where the monster is on the map.
Ah,
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Well, I mean, basically you get Oracle for every fight, which is kind of nice.
Is it
You
like
don't-
Oracle or Paintball?
It's like paintball, but always.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got paintballs.
Yeah.
You do it well.
Yeah, but you never have to worry about like, oh no, the monster is leaving and the paintball just wore off. Like, where did it go?
Yeah.
Or like,
That's fair.
where's the monster start out or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
So
I feel like the only thing.
Psychic can be kind of helpful.
Yeah. I feel like the only thing Vision really does for you is like if you're getting near the time limit though.
Hmm.
Like, oh, what is? Okay, sorry. I'm looking at all my armor. Okay, all my Cianator armor is level 6, and all my Adel visor is all my Adel armor is level 4. However, the Adel stuff is better, so I will upgrade that.
Use a hunter. Quest. Congratulations. Alright, I gotta go to bed.
Good night. Thank you for grinding.
You're welcome.
Sleep well.
Good night.
Good night.
Alright. Thanks everybody for watching stream. Oh, Joey's still here. Thanks, Joey, for watching. Thank you, Ink, for watching stream and also playing on stream.
Good night.
Yep. Good night. Shopping for stationery. That's very fun. Okay, I'm gonna end stream.